Selected. Right, 80. Hey, Jax. It's cold. Hey, no, it's raining down here. I don't know how cold London actually. Not as bad. I don't know, because the people who are complaining about that are in Nevada. It's like, when is Nevada ever cold? I guess at night. The desert actually does get quite cold at night, but the rest of the day. Oh, hey, DMB, how's it going? You're doing. Mostly ready to go. I'm sure I will. I was probably just gonna hang out with family and eat some stuff later. Probably still be streaming. As I do that. All the things we do. Alright. We're good to go. Oh. Almost the way there. Glad to Karl. That's Mr. Stone. Not a couple of It's just the loading screen. Either way. Right in this. Hope everybody's doing good today. How's you guys' day? Has been pretty decent today, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. Then you should be getting to the casino. You can at least kind of rob the casino there too. Casino is worth most. Not a thumbnail early. We're here investigating the woods people. House climber. You
need something?
Here to investigate the forest fire.
It's about time. There's been too much confusion around this fire. It must be stamped out.
Okay, who started the fire?
Harold Bailey himself, I suspect. Or maybe his father. I doubt he would have gotten any of his boys to do it.
That was
Who
the
else
Baileys.
would do it? If you have any evidence to the contrary, then fair enough. I'll put a sock in it. But I don't know anyone else with a motive.
Lots of
Well,
the
I'm
Baileys?
certainly not shy about making their involvement in the fire known. I think they're good people at heart. They're just stubborn. They know that land is ours. We moved into the area and claimed it weeks before they even arrived. And they think
Weeks?
just because
Okay.
they helped build this place that we owed them. They received banquets of food in return. More than fair. This was the early days of Camelot, nearly 8 years ago.
Oh,
They
okay.
could have starved without our generosity. I was preparing dinner for my family. I'll do a terrific venison stew. Here, have a can.
Can? Okay. No
Very
further
well.
questions.
I'm not sure. I'll be honest, what my brother did was regrettable. John and the boy weren't part of this feud, or at least they shouldn't have been. Being knights of Camelot, they lived at the castle. Seems they had a feud of their own after the fire, a microcosm of conflict. It's unfortunate it escalated. I almost lost my Mary
Right,
last year.
about 6
to
minutes,
illness.
Angel. How's it going?
I
Rockin'
can't
stone.
imagine
Rockin'
the
stone.
pain Harold must be going through. Whatever he did, no one deserves that.
All right, fair enough.
Wouldn't say we need help, but if you ever fancy picking up a spear, I'd pay you well for any game you bring us.
Yeah, okay.
Later.
Goodbye then, Edward. Go talk to the other family then, who lives right across the way.
That's London for you.
London for you.
Hello there.
Hey, Harold. What's going on about
Good.
the...
The truth about this fire will prove our innocence.
Who started the
The
fire?
Fletchers. I don't have any evidence, but I know it was them. That may not be good enough for
okay,
the round
Angel.
table, but it's good enough for me.
You're working late then.
They're criminals.
You thought
They
so.
were nice enough at first. We even helped build that treehouse of theirs, but they quickly revealed their true colors. That land is rightfully ours. It's on our side of the walkway. Stopping our field at some arbitrary line is ridiculous. They have the entire woods to hunt in. Do you know how much additional manpower it takes to haul wood long distance? I used to think they were just stubborn. Now I know it's something more malicious. After what they did to my son, I'll never forgive them.
Yeah, I watched him get his head cut off and then I carried it around. That probably wasn't the best thing to do, but here we are.
Listening to the radio. I always tune into Nigel's show in the evenings. I'd almost drifted off in my chair when the smoke got me up.
Oh, okay.
I thought the whole forest was gonna burn down. We managed to stop the spread with the water from the pond.
Oh, okay, well that's good then.
Of course he does. Look, I know this fire doesn't look good for us. It mostly being their land. But I promise you, it wasn't us. The Fletchers are conniving. They know if we ever did something like that, we'd face sanctions. Most likely,
okay,
they'd
Angel.
get their half of the land back.
There's only one for the automatic rifle, and I believe I think. Set him up for the gala event?
No worries. I
River
didn't
lost.
lose my son. He was taken from me. That whoreson, John Fletcher, murdered him. He can call it a duel all he wants. Fletcher knew my son wouldn't refuse. Thomas would have done anything to defend our family. Worst of all, Fletcher knew he'd win. He's a trained killer since birth. It was murder.
Even when he was a
Murder
baby, he had a
hiding behind
switchblade
the
on him.
notion of honor. John Fletcher is a bitter old man to rob my son of the rest of his life. Someone with a good sword hand should give him what for. I should try myself. I want to tear his guts out with my bare hands. But all I can do is swing this axe. And my sons already lost their brother.
Tell me about you.
Wood?
You sell quite a few things. Dad. What else do we have? Scene of the fire, of course. Gate. Oh, we've got a rad stag. Cool. Fire origin. Been broken off. Delete trailer. Just right here. Okay. Wood. Doesn't look like there. It's just this little area. Power lines. Part of. Somebody parked on the hug on it. Blood, dried blood. Blood trail that. Here. Oh, over to here. Patch themselves up. No one into here with them.
Need help?
Killers.
Hello, sir. Name's Timothy, or Timmy for short. Saw the
Okay,
fire
Timmy.
with me own eyes, I did.
Did you know?
Thought the old forest was a goner till it started chucking down. Could be I can help with your investigation.
I'm actually just very quiet. Sorry.
Always
I
fancied a
must have bumped the
career
mic
in
beforehand.
sleuthing.
Okay. Sorry about that. Can you help me with the investigation?
Since I don't fancy digging round in the mud for clues, I can do you one better. I saw a bloke light the fire that night.
Oh,
I
yeah?
didn't see his mug. I was watching from the lumberyard, but he was suited up like a Camelot knight. He
No.
ran off to the old shack over there. I didn't follow him or nothing. I'm not supposed to go out on my own. So, did I crack the case or what?
You might have. Thanks, Timmy. That'll be
No
all.
worries. I'm always glad to lend a hand to those in need.
I want a little bit of everything before escaping dead money. I can understand that, yeah. Imagine how the boring Fallout would be if everybody was hugged and would be friends. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize my mic was as low as it was. Is that better? I hope it's better. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Because it was... I'm surprised, because I was recording earlier. Maybe I put it down and then I must have bumped it before then. Alright, what do we got in here? A broken lantern. That started the fire. And an incriminating letter. John Fletcher, I have a cunning plan to get one over on the Baileys at night, start the fire in the forest. They can't expand their lumberyard then. Your brother, Edward Fletcher. Oh. Check the letter's authenticity. Yeah, that seems kind of weird to be like, here's an incriminating note. I totally wrote this. Be sure to burn down their house. P.S. Love you. Signed me. John, where are you? Damien. John, you're Jane. Close, but not same. Pretty higher here. Actually, last time I seen John, he was down here. John, you still down here? The authenticity. It's back to Camelot, but... Ah, there he is. John, I need to speak with you. Oh, you're Edward.
I need something.
It's the incriminating letter. I found this addressed to your brother from your cell. Here to comment on it?
What? Let me see that.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Well,
how you liking the
this
mod, man?
certainly
I'm finding
isn't
it
my
pretty fun.
handwriting.
I mean, I've played this
Looks like
before,
it were
but
written by
haven't
a
ever completed
child.
it.
And why would I address my brother by his full name?
Your mic was a bit
Most
quiet here for a while.
importantly-
Yeah, sorry about that.
Why would I have him burn down my own land? To get one over on them? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that
Us
is true.
Fletchers don't act in pettiness. Tricked by the Baileys, no doubt.
Maybe.
I trust you to see the truth of this letter and dismiss it in your inquiries.
Okay, I have some questions about the fire.
Away.
Maybe not the best thing. Harold Bailey
Baileys
has
are the
accused
type
me
to
of...
deny reality when it suits them. Of course we didn't burn down our own land. We're simple folk. We don't like trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Very well.
Alright, no more questions. Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
Edward Fletcher, hunter by trade. Me and my family packed up shop and came to Albion 7
You're
years
one of my
ago
favorite
from
YouTubers right now.
Bromley.
Oh, well, thank you, Josh. We
Back
appreciate
there,
that.
we had to fend for ourselves. But here, we're protected. We can hunt in peace. It's a good living.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
good at it. Me and my brother come from a long line of huntsmen. My father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all stalked the wastes. And I
Mildly
hope my
dehydrated.
descendants will do the same. Mary, my oldest, continues the tradition. Sarah, my youngest, can't stand it. Says it's cruel. Each to their own, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Alright, anyway.
Later.
I must be going now. Optional check to the... Yeah, I guess we go back over here and check about its authenticity. So what the heck is going on over at Cannibal Camp? Yeah, John, you might want to move or something. Although I think I killed all the cannibals here at one point. Still, like, your land is right next to the cannibal camp, which is not a good thing. You know, maybe it'll be like those weirdos in Fallout 3 that it's like the cannibal town is actually like kind of nice, but only if you are also a cannibal. Also, I need water. Drink water from here then. This mod is better than Fallout 4. I like this mod a lot. It is really cool. I like what they did with it. Like, it's very long. It's got a lot of cool weapons in it. Is there a bed here? Oh, there's actually something else here. The whole village. Can I sleep here? I can't. Don't count as real beds. Actually, two things here. Okay, what is this?
vigilant.
Camelot outpost. Okay. Guys, there's a cannibal camp right over there. You probably should have shut it down beforehand. And this is, what is this? Trailer Caravan Park. The Happy Endings Caravan Park. There a bed in one of these places? Oh, there is. Thank you. I can sleep here then. And we can go and tell Arthur what we found. Or get the thing approved or whatever the heck it is. Not sure what. Alright, hooray, we're well rested. Also, do I have any food? Looks like my person's also hungry. Fruit. Got some clone meat. And I can eat the clones. And stag stew. I think the only thing I had. Oh, a Tato. Tato. What about the blooms? Okay, now I'm properly fed. Those in the volcano. Arthur! I must speak with ye. We can come to an agreement of some sort. Or Merlin or Lancelot or whoever the heck I'm talking to.
For the quest continues.
Yes, of course. Like some soldier just died out here. Okay. Bit unfortunate for them. Oh, I guess I can grab these. These are food. How great they are without cooking them. And roast them, so I can do that. That'd be fine. Back to Camelot. I have a feeling we're going to be saying that a lot this time because I plan on doing a lot of the Camelot side quests, or I guess main quests. And I guess if they have any side quests too. We'll do whatever we can for them. Try to build up the knights once again. Although it does say that their army can rival the Tommies, which is kind of surprising. I guess it's kind of the same thing with NCR and Legion. Just, it seems like these guys are like the good version of Legion. I love your YouTube shorts on Fallout New Vegas. Have watched an individual video of the game of years previously, but the shorts format is really good, short and sweet. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Glad that you're liking them. I've just been doing those the last couple days because, like, Wednesday I had a doctor's appointment. I ended up getting a couple shots, and I just haven't been feeling like that great for the last like 2-ish days. So I've mostly just been focusing on those because like they're just like quicker to put out. I haven't been feeling terrible. It's just it's been feeling weird.
How goes the investigation?
I'm still investigating. What do you?
Leave no stone unturned.
Okay, anyway, Arthur,
How goes the investigation?
you authenticate this letter. Said I could be some piece of what? Okay. Do you know?
Go on.
Oh wait, no. I know who started the fire. Actually, I need more
Good.
time.
You need to be sure.
Yes.
How goes the investigation?
I just want to see
Well,
this land
to
dispute.
be entirely truthful, I think it's unnecessary.
Oh, okay.
The Baileys easily could have expanded their yard in a different direction, or made do with what they had. Same for the Fletchers. That land may have been their most bountiful, but they have acres of Camelot territory to hunt in. I suspect pride is mixed up in this somewhere, on both sides.
Probably. Okay. Who do you think started
I have
the
no
fire?
reason to suspect either family. They both accuse each other of the same crime, and I don't wish to inflict bias on your judgment.
Okay. Let's see. You need an outsider
I would
to
trust
investigate.
any of my men to carry out
Yo,
the
what up?
investigation
Hey, Cynical Weeb,
impartially,
how's it going?
but they wouldn't. The decision on their land
What if
dispute,
question?
for example,
Let's say this mod
it was a 50-50
became official.
compromise, yet
Like a
both
lot of
perceive
people
it as a loss induced
want
by
with your
bias.
experience of Fallout games.
With an outsider
There
carrying
anything
out
that
the
needs to be
investigation,
balanced? Oh,
they
and
might
this
accept the round
they did
tables
change
decision.
certain things. Because it seems like they took away the explosive rounds you could just put on the MG42, and that was really
Boss.
overpowered.
Camelot.
I did try that, and it's like,
Pieces
okay,
are
you don't
falling
need
into place,
anything
and
on
the
this
gentry
besides
are on their
that,
way out.
and suddenly the gun is insane. Got
They're
some
not
questions for me?
urgent. You can focus.
Oh, okay. I'm
Leave
still
no-
investigating then, Arthur. I must figure out who did this. We must go back. Pretty sure at some point somebody accidentally dropped a tree on themselves. Like, I think they were drunk or something. That started the fire. And this whole thing is like a misunderstanding. Just they weren't feeling too good after, you know, dropping a tree on themselves. Obviously. Let's go over here then. We don't need the light on. Oh, dead guys. Guys in the back of the truck. Knocking shells and some frag grenades. Coolant, craft beer. I'm not sure what else would need to be balanced in this. Because I feel like most of the weapons are fine, at least for like Fallout 4 standards. It's like weapons can still be overpowered, but they're partially using the same legendary system that's in Fallout 4, which makes it so certain weapons do get overpowered. And playing on the higher difficulties, that gets you more XP, as well as just certain perks are kind of stronger than others, like Idiot Savant being really, really good. There are problems like that with Fallout London, but those are problems in Fallout 4 as well. Can't really think of any other ones that are like major ones in London that aren't also issues in Fallout 4. It's like, again, there are some overpowered weapons, but you don't need that. Not for a bloat plane. That one was actually worth a lot. What the heck? That was just a glowing one, right? No idea where its body went. Okay, well, anyway. Back over to the other guys. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. This just doesn't look familiar. I don't remember the giant green mushrooms. It might actually be even easier to balance this one than it would be in Fallout 4, because there's also no power armor in this. And lantern. Anything else here?
Did
Hey,
you
Timmy.
investigate the shop?
Yes.
My unearthly intuition tells it's a sure bet.
Okay, Timmy. Hey. Oh, yep, this is the guy. He's hobbling. What are you doing, Ryan?
Can I help you?
Let's see, I've been sent to the round table to investigate the forest
Yeah?
fire.
Good. Not sure who done it myself.
Sure?
All I know is that my brother shouldn't have died over some poxy forest.
Sorry for your
Are you?
loss.
You round table lot could have stopped it. But you didn't. You just stood and watched it happen.
And that's not fair. I participated in it partly. Tell me
I'm
about
Ryan
yourself.
Bailey. Not much to say, really. I don't get up to much. I work hard and I keep my head down.
Tell me the truth. Why are you...
He had an accident, that's
Why are you
all.
limping around?
A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade.
Wound looks inflicted by something sharp, not something burnt.
Oh
Hmm.
shit. It's not what it looks like. At least, it didn't happen the way you think. Please, just let me explain. It was
Okay.
an accident. Me and Timmy were sneaking off to the tavern that night. We wanted to surprise Thomas. One of
Okay,
those
the
bleeding
child.
bad stags came out of nowhere and rammed right into my leg.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice I dropped the lantern. We ran off, and Timothy went to get me some bandages. By the time he came back, the fire started.
Oh, okay. Why did Timmy try to frame somebody else?
I don't know. I told him not to.
Oh, okay.
We knew this fire would be bad for the family, me especially. I guess he wanted to protect me. Probably afraid of losing another brother.
Okay. Does anybody else in your family know
No.
about this?
I think my mum suspects, but she doesn't know. My dad wouldn't believe it even if he saw it.
And that'll be all. Your confession will be
Please.
used as evidence.
Tell Arthur the whole truth. Make him understand.
Sure. You can do that. What age is this game? This came out in 2024, I believe. About 2 years ago, but it has been updated since then. Hey, Ron, hope you're having a good night. Oh, thank you, Coots. Yeah, so far having a pretty decent night. We're basically just running back and forth. We're gonna be a medieval investigator, I guess. And we gotta head back to Arthur. Still got that plan, Arthur. I just need all the money in Britain. Then we can go to Tahiti, or wherever the heck we're going. Fallout Tahiti. I don't want to see Fallout Islands something or another. I want to see like mutant sharks and stuff. Or whatever the heck else goes up on shore. It would just be a bunch of mirelurks or something. I still think like a Fallout RTS game would be really awesome. If you could make your own armies. Like make it like a Total War game. I haven't played Total War, but I have seen it and it looks cool. But then make that with like the Fallout factions. You could have so many of them. You could have like the Raiders, you could have Brotherhood, you could have Enclave, NCR, Minutemen. I guess the Chinese spies and stuff. The various creatures around the wasteland. Oh, hey, look. They're signaling for the dragon, I guess. Maybe you can change that over to like the Batman signal or something. Maybe you need a mod for that too. Anyway, back to Camelot.
Patience is key for the quest continue.
Arthur, I know who burned down the forest. And that other guy probably shouldn't have died because it was over something dumb. Right. Arthur,
How goes the investigation?
I have solved it.
Go
I know
on.
who started the fire. Let's see, it was the
As
Baileys.
I unfortunately suspected. The evidence?
It was Ryan Bailey. He has an injury consistent of... Okay. Ryan and Timothy. Ryan confessed, but it was just an accident. No one else knows it was them. Yes.
I was so sure this was about the land. I didn't think Harold and Edward could both be wrong. What exactly happened?
They were both wrong. They were to sneak off to the tavern. Radstag slammed into Ryan's leg and he dropped their lantern. It was a total accident.
Those poor boys. The guilt they must be feeling over their brother. Terrible. I'll have a talk with them. Consider the matter dealt with.
Okay.
I know Edward Fletcher. He's not one to demand sanctions over the mistakes of two boys. And Harold? Well, I'll talk with him too. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Now I must act on it. I shall be glad to settle this dispute amicably. Thank you.
Yeah,
You've
no problem,
done well
Arthur.
and proven yourself worthy of Camelot. From this day forth, this land is your land. You shall defend it as your own. I bestow upon you the rank of sergeant. May
Hey.
you serve it well. Now,
Nice.
I had questions if we ever cross paths. Questions about our new head of the civil service, Smythe.
Yeah, he's not a good
Winterford, our
person.
agent in Westminster, has been looking into them for years, but they remain elusive. Who are they?
He's the leader of the underground organization known as Angel. He controls the gentry from behind the scenes using the army of clone soldiers and
I
scientists.
see. That's some alarming intel.
Yes,
How
it
did you
is.
come by it?
Oh, I talked to him.
Rough. I imagine that trail led you to Westminster.
Mhm.
But who let you in? Few have the privilege to come and go.
See, I think it was Smythe who put me on the list. They said something about meeting Westminster face to face.
Curious. I assume that meeting never happened,
Nope.
judging by your prompt incarceration.
Yeah, they
After
let
you
me in and then I had to go get
escaped,
signatures.
Tristan and Iseult met you at the
Hey
tournament.
Raider, how's it going?
It
Sergeant
seems
Ron,
you were
yes, I'm
more
a
than
sergeant
just an
now.
observer.
Hooray!
They said you were looking for explosives, so I must assume you were behind the explosion. Why exactly?
I wanted to kill him. Let's see. Yeah, a weirdo named Mr. X wanted me to knock off him.
So you wanted to kill Smythe, but ended up causing the tragedy that gave them more power.
Yeah.
I'd wager Mr. X was more fond of Smythe than he let on. But that's in the past. No point dwelling on it.
Some of your guys got
I
blown
expect
up in
this
that
Smythe character to take a
too.
role in things to come. We must be ready
He-
to
he
face
doesn't seem to
all
care,
the
though.
gentry can throw at us. They're with Smythe now. That gets me onto your next assignment.
Oh yeah?
I want to strike a blow against the Tommies, but I don't want to take military action. At least not yet.
Oh, okay.
Percival is looking into something that you can help with. Speak to him. Good luck, Sergeant.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Hey, I went from complete nobody to sergeant in one day. Oh, whoops, I need to go in there. Okay. Well, into Camelot then. Breath you take. It's probably just me, but I always wondered what a wave shooter would be like in Fallout universe. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Deathclaw, super mutants. Who knows what else? I don't know, maybe somebody made like a COD Zombies version of that or something. I could see it kind of working. I know there's at least some CSGO maps that actually use like Fallout assets. At least I've seen them with like Deathclaws and stuff on them. Oh, yes. Work at the cigarette roller. They can make some chem pipes. Or left ear bullets. Or right ear bullets. Can't make any toothpicks, though. Yeah, love your content. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, thank you. You call me a clumsy oaf? Why is everybody mean to me? Oh, hey. How's it going, Blacksmith? What
Take
you
a
got? Oh, they got a musket. And a lot of, it looks like makeshift guns, old guns, and then like swords and bows and stuff. Okay. Pretty fitting for Camelot then. At least a couple of, well, they have more arrows.
Farewell.
Farewell, Blacksmith. I must go and talk with somebody here. I don't remember which of the knights I must speak with. Hey, Merlin. How's it going? That's right. Merlin's got a pretty awesome outfit. You, Percival.
There you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work.
But I'm not going to do that.
I am Percival, head of communications at Camelot. This is my personal office. Quite beautiful, no?
Yeah, it looks great. Where'd you get all
What
these
you
machines?
see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job.
Fair enough.
Now, whatever happens,
Look at
we
his
have
crazy
got
backpack.
them,
Yeah, he's got like one of the
and they
old
have
like
not.
World War II-ish radio backpacks. Yeah, not a fan of radio. Better. Arthur said he
Help.
needed my help.
Yes. Any assistance is much appreciated. You see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours.
Oh, okay.
Partly to offer assistance.
The Percival's
partly
a
to stop
nerd.
them from getting any bright ideas.
Probably got that nerd
about
rage
assisting
perk.
the
I
other
don't actually even
side.
remember if that's in this one or not.
I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brickton.
Oh, I know
and they are
them.
not happy with how these devious Tommies have been treating them.
Yes.
I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection.
Of course. Okay. Have they offered any kind of payment? Didn't peg you for a bleeding heart, Percival? Let's see. Okay, so what can I do to
I
help
can
push the
see
Tommies
now
away?
why you caught Arthur's keen eye. I want you to go to Brickton and find Roach.
Yeah,
the tribe's
I know
leader.
Roach.
He is a strange man, but you must treat him with utmost respect.
No, Roach
He
is
has a plan
awesome.
on how to push the Tommies away, help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Hooray. Okay, wish me
Good
luck.
servant of Camelot.
Alright. Anyway. Who? Somebody locked up the safe inside of another safe. Is it you, Merlin?
Hail, Sergeant.
Hey, Merlin, how's it going? What was your life before the Great
That's a
War?
broad question. I'm not one to reminisce.
Okay.
Not a good habit for people in my line of work. I was in the forces, commando unit. Had a few tours under my belt. Saw a lot. Learned a little. Not a period of my life I hold in high regard. Later, I became a government advisor on specific tactical implementation. Use of military assets. That sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Period of my life I hold in contempt. I can't help but feel responsible, in some small part, for the Great War. Look around you. I don't think we did very well on the remit of protecting the people of the United Kingdom. The ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make and could just as easily make differently.
Yeah. True. Okay. You from London originally?
No. I'm from a small coastal town in the west. Truth be told, there was a time where I'd do anything to avoid being in London.
Alright.
Farewell.
Bye, Merlin.
Take
more
care. Careful. There's a war on.
There's a war on, yes.
Ever vigilant.
Seeing somebody called Merlin without a pointy hat's not right. I mean, I do like his outfit, though. Who's your favorite NPC so far? Ooh, and this? Who's my favorite? I do like Arthur and Merlin quite a bit. They are very cool characters. I like how mysterious Smythe is, too. Smythe is very creepy. I like the angel that you talk to as well. He's pretty awesome. I don't know which one I would pick as my favorite, though. Yeah, we have to go back to Brixton. Roach is pretty great as well. I do like him. Maybe I'd pick the druid guy, though. Which I am completely forgetting his name. He's pretty awesome as well. Especially since it's like, hey, you want to hang out with us druids? I'll give you the RAF base if you just go get rid of all the other things that are bothering us. Like that's pretty awesome. So it might be him as well. And we also have Churchill. Churchill's great. I like the ferryman as well. Ferryman's pretty cool. It's kind of a toss-up between those characters, I guess. There isn't really like a huge standout like there is in some of the other Fallout games, though. Oh, that's right. We got the Wimbledon court over here, too. But there was the Wombles, and I think we got the... Was it like tennis ball launcher thing over here? I kind of remember that. Yeah, like there isn't a standout like Joshua Graham from like Vegas or like Asher from Fallout 3. I don't know, who would you guys pick? At least in this, or in possibly the other Fallout games. I'm trying to think who the standouts would be in the other ones. In Fallout 1, it would probably go to the Master. The Master really stands out. I like Arthur's voice actor. It fits the character. Not over the top and just fits. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys were upset at me for some odd reason. Got himself a pitchfork. Let's engage it. Now we still have the robot here too. Anyway, oh, he had the whaler hat. Especially the second wheeler hat that I found. Okay, well. Just be taking a nap here. Or at least I can get my save. I did have a puncturing wooden pike. Is that what the pitchfork is called? Because that's what you can turn the pike into then. Here, I'm a big fan of your Fallout content. Do you have any words of wisdom for somebody trying to get into streaming and content creation? Sure, Rat King. What would you like to know? Like, just how to generally do it, or like how to kind of grow from it, or what exactly? You can't really say that there is one, but my all-time favorite is Three Dog. Three Dog's pretty great too, especially with the radio. Like, and him catching up with all of the other like exploits that you've been doing, like whatever quests you've been doing, he'll actively comment on, or how good your reputation is, or how bad your reputation is. It is very funny when there is like if you get the reputation perks, like the karma perks, where it's like you can be extremely good, and then you can end up being like liked by everybody, and he'll comment on that, and then immediately pick one of those perks and go to like the evil one, and then like the next message you'll hear is like how terrible of a person you are. That is kind of funny how that works. You know, Fallout London, I love this game. Yeah, Fallout London is really fun. I haven't played it in a while. Have you finished the game before? No, the first time I tried, and it didn't let me. I got fairly far into the game, and then it kind of bugged out and it wouldn't continue. Because I'm siding with Arthur and the Knights again. I did that the first time through, but when I had to go to the palace, I think, then it just, like, it wouldn't let me continue at a certain point, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it didn't spawn the key or what. And I couldn't get it to, like, complete the quests or anything. So I'm trying it this time, but I'm trying this on the survival difficulty to see how bad it is. And I don't think I've actually been into that palace at all this time around, so might be something good. I love Camelot. I finished my first playthrough with them. Yeah, I really like Camelot too. They are a pretty cool faction. Because I think at least my first time through, before that I was thinking of like the Tommies. Because the Tommies are kind of cool, but then also have some annoying characters in them too. Pretty much all the officers, really. Hey, Roach.
Mother Earth told me so.
Oh, did it, Roach?
I wish our paths crossed once more under a kinder moon. For this one is littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks. They'll agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence.
Perfect.
First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives.
Okay, well, that's not too bad. That's not the worst poisoning you can have.
That's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumors about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brighton.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Okay, Roach. I do like Roach too. He's kind of funny. That's fair. I like the Tommies. Yeah, Tommies are pretty cool. What's some big thing you think people should do? The one big thing that you shouldn't do? Hopefully that's not too vague. Okay, for streaming, one thing that you shouldn't do for streaming is if you want to stream to a lot more people, probably don't stream, at least all that often. It's going to be a lot easier to get more people to watch the streams if they find your content through something else. because I can almost guarantee everybody that is here at the streams and does show up to the streams probably didn't just find me streaming randomly. They probably seen videos, and like that's a lot easier to do. And I would recommend like learning to do like shorts and like TikToks first. Mixing the laxative for everything. Okay. Oh, generator key. Do I not have said laxatives? I don't think I got them. Mixing some laxatives. Yes. Well, anyway, generator key then. Yeah, I think you just kind of annoy them so much that they just want to go. Back the generator. Unlock the control panel, switch off the generator, lock it again. Hopefully they don't have a spare key. Yep, exactly. Nobody notices that, right?
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Okay.
Private Kerr, sir. Oh, sorry. Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you?
No, I'm not the lieutenant. All right. I have a secret to tell you about Lieutenant Doyle.
Really? What is it?
He plans on leaving you all behind. Trade it for a higher up position in Westminster. You soldiers have to eat rations. Well, he's eating bangers and mash every night. The entire company is turning into private security for Roach.
What? That can't be true. He promised to stay with us until the Brixton mission was done. Then again, he's always spoken poorly about our performance.
Exactly.
And his disdain for Brixton is hard to miss.
Not
Thank
one
you for
to
sharing,
be trusted.
But I need to tell my mates about this.
Mm-hmm. Start rumors about the... Alright. Let's see. Now I just gotta get... Alright, anyway. Gotta find some laxatives for this then. Where can we find those? That's a... It would probably be around here somewhere. Not in here, though. In there. Hang on. Roach, tell me about the, where do I find the laxatives? They gotta be around here somewhere. Thanks, man. That makes a lot of sense. I think everybody is watching the stream I found through a video they had made, including you. I guess it's better learn editing. Yeah, there's a lot of free editing stuff, too. Like, you can get DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is completely free, and that's going to be a lot easier if you learn how to make, like, shorts first. Simply because then it's like, try to make something interesting within, you know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that, that people want to watch, and then kind of plan out from there. And you can also do that for making, like, long-form videos, too. Just make a bunch of short ones and then essentially just combine them together into a long one. Or take that same approach to making a long one. Why aren't you wearing any clothes? Okay, about your tasks. Partly. Yeah, give me some more time.
Take all the time you need. Remember, even the canyon takes its time.
Okay, now... Tell me what to do again.
Your job is to lower the morale of the top. First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives. Then, you shall...
Okay,
and
generator already destroyed. So he gave me those? I just need to, like, crouch or something to put them in there? Maybe. At least I don't have to go very far. And it's like 100 meters either direction. Man, I'm subbed, so I'll see you next live. Alright, yeah, well, next live's gonna be tomorrow morning, but it's not gonna be Fallout, it's gonna be Deep Rock stuff. So we've got all the new Easter stuff. So we gotta get that creepy bunny mask that they added into the game. And then,
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Okay. Ooh, the Brixton outpost rations mixed in some laxatives with their medical facilities. Okay, so do I need to find the medical supplies then? For the sounds of it? Where would you guys put your medical supplies? Not with your food and rations, I guess. Med tent, maybe? Unscript.
Mind the gap and all that.
Mind the gap and all that. Shape charges. Even have explosives here. Just to some extent. Can't go any further this direction. Nope, these are all the toilets back here. Danger out. Alright. Medical. Oh, okay. Here's the medical facility. Can you look over there for a second, sir? You don't need to see what I'm doing. Look, there's something interesting over there. Check it out. Also, can I... Nope, can't flip that. Could also be the turrets that are seeing me, too. And I don't have, like, any bonus sneak. Unfortunately. Maybe I need to get that up, too. What does the shape charge do? Do you throw them, or you need a launcher for them? They're basically a missile. Yeah, you have to load them into the crude launcher. Can I... Come on. Gotta... Dang it. I'm hidden here. Come on. Become detected immediately. Got detected immediately, dang it. I get maybe oh oh like a little spot there. Yeah, I'm still technically hidden. Ah. Okay. I must steal these. Okay, then we can poison the rations.
Have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Yep, poison the rations. Alright, Roach. I got everything that you wanted. You can kick this guy out of here. And then we can go back to Arthur and do something. Not sure what else Arthur wants us to do. I'm sure it's something important, maybe. Or he'll at least make it seem important. Or to stand here and guard whatever the heck is nearby, of course.
Oh, how I wish we would stay like this.
Oh, hello,
forever.
Devastation. How's it going? Oh, one thing that you could also do if you're trying to get into streaming is, for the streams, kind of have a goal of what the stream is going to be, and then with the intention of making it either into shorts or into,
It's the great work.
like, videos or both. I've accomplished all 3 tasks.
Your labor. Tommy's whispering rumors in between hurried trips to the loo.
Yeah.
And feeble attempts to fix their machines.
Exactly.
For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. Soon he'll be
Arthur wants us to
arriving
get
in
Micah.
Brickton for his
Probably.
annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost.
Oh, okay.
Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brickton. And, finally, you will spread rumors about our dear Major.
Sure.
Farewell. Good
All right.
luck.
Gotta find some spray paint
Tread
then.
lightly.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Clouds and... Is this lighting the... Yep, this is lighting the manure on fire. Okay, well. Legendary board play here. Yeah. Gonna be a bit... Hang on. Ramen, just stay down. What did this one have anyway? A crippling hardened service pistol. Okay. Interesting. Crippling's decent. Smash the lantern. Burn it all. That's pretty easy. And we also got the fog that we can sneak up through the... I guess. Throw my shotgun. Okay, then we gotta spread rumors and spray some graffiti. We gotta do some vandalism and some gossip. Two things that are great in London, I guess. Do some spray paint. You guys don't mind if I steal some of this stuff, right? Oh. Okay, well, it's kind of hard for me to see, too. Do I need all 3 cans of spray paint or just 1? Down with Sneed, yep. Must be taller than Sneed to enter. Welcome to hell. Sneed's feed and seed, formerly Chugs. Is that even really an insult? That one just sounds like an advertisement. Also, you want to spread more rumors?
I told all of my mates at the barracks about it. We knew there was something strange about Doyle.
Yeah, there's something weird about Sneed, too. Our secret to tell you about Major Sneed as well.
Tell me.
Sneed told me that this was a waste of spineless battalions in all of London. I heard he said he might be cutting off your leave. Oh, yeah, that one. Absolutely.
Our leave. Who does he think he is?
Mm-hmm, yeah, military people hate that.
They promised us they wouldn't cut our leave. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
Sure. If you want to. Make sure not to include my name in it, though. That would be best. Burger Planet sent me. Okay, SJ, how's it going? Thank you very much for the follow, too, Max. Do appreciate that. This game has you doing college frat pranks? Mm-hmm, pretty much. Yeah, go spread some rumors, go spray paint, and go light a pile of manure on fire. This is things that you would have in, like, Bully or something. It's kind of funny that it's in London. Actually, I think there's something similar to this in, like, the start of Kingdom Come Deliverance as well, at least the first game. It's like, these are, like, little optional side quests you can do before you actually get into, like, the main story. Alright. Roach, it is completed. Task number 6, I guess.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Why are you wearing a mask now? Okay, anyway.
Here goes your labours.
Everything is done.
The fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults.
That okay?
Laura, what's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most
You have a cougar
unhappy.
here too? Okay.
Is that so?
Be careful.
Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
Nerd. I don't know why he's wearing a gas mask now. I've never seen Roach do that. How else can we insult this guy? Get him to leave. Make sure he never wants to come back to this place. Food and drink are on. Mm-hmm. I was not expecting to see that mask yet. He's been wearing his helmet the whole time, so I just assumed he'd have that. Maybe he found it, picked it up and decided to wear it.
Disappointment. That's what you all are. A total, humongous, brutal disappointment to Queen and country.
Yeah, exactly. Disappointment to Queen and country.
Apologies, sir. I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find? One of you geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung. Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes.
Yeah, how could you have that happen?
Outpost is without electricity.
Gas mask must be because of the burning manure. I assume so.
Soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some rough has plastered uncivil words about me upon the outpost's walls. Soldiers villagers have been asking me about baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits. Dismissed.
Anyway, can I speak
Sir.
with you?
Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
Alright, anyway.
You should tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Okay, you do that.
To take on the zombies.
I'll go back and talk to Roach then. Roach. He's very distraught. He's very angry. Got a lot of emotions going on right now. Also, I don't know if you still have that gas mask on or not. Let's see. Yep, he still got his gas mask.
So, Major Sneed's mythical wagon is stuck on the path to Brickton.
Sure.
This is a golden opportunity indeed. I've
Yeah.
seen this wagon
Let's go trash it.
before. It's filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities civilized men like Sneed need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good.
It is true.
Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood?
Sure.
Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery.
I can do that.
It's better than this hat. It identifies you as the Brickton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, soon to strike fear in the Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Ah, okay. Is just this hat? Alright. See you later.
Shadow.
Yeah, it's the Brickton Shadow, whatever. This one. +1 agility, +1 perception. Okay.
Stay like this forever.
It still just shows my face, but okay. I think it would maybe, like, cover my face. Either way, let's go be Robin Hood for a little bit. That sounds fun. Let's go around this way then, that's right. There's only like one way out of the canyon. It's easier to get into the canyon than it is to get out of the canyon. The way out is kind of a roundabout way. Well, it looks like it's fairly close, though. Let's go steal his stuff, then. You know, I guess it also doesn't help that we wore the hat just wandering out of here, though, too. They'll never know it was us.
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings.
Anyway.
Halt! This area is off limits, civilian.
I'm here to steal all the
State your
stuff.
business or prepare to taste the cold steel of justice.
Step aside, gentlemen. I am the Brickton Shadow.
What?
The one who's going to bash your face in if you don't step off.
Fucking hell! Run, Goose!
You better start running. I'm here to steal all this stuff. Rob the wagon, just take it all. What else you got? Crackers, you got some crumpets, I'm taking those. Smoking pipes, you can't have any smokes. His officer cap, Tommy uniform, this is also mine. I'll let him keep the crackers, because those are not actually even food, they're just wood. So he can have that. Also take a nap here. That way they know it was serious. Perpetrator scared away the guards, stole all the stuff, took a nap here. Then just ran all the way back, I guess. We can throw back on our Constable Cruel helmet, though. That one kind of looks better anyway. That hides my identity better than just like the hat. I feel like they'd be able to pick me out from a lineup. All they'd have to do is just make me wear a hat. That's that. Okay, well.
Mind the gap and all that.
Hey, Major, how's it going?
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do?
Oh, I don't work for you. Let's see. I'm here to tell you that the Bricktons stole all your stuff and he left this letter.
Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant
Exactly.
Doyle, come here at once.
Yes, sir.
Britons never, never, never shall.
I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the rat-infested hell of their own creation. We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway. Now,
Yeah, okay.
get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Full retreat. Pull back. Alright, anyway, Roach. They're gone. They didn't like me messing with all of their stuff and stealing their things, which I mean, I guess that's understandable. There's one guy out here bullying us. Taking all of our stuff, harassing everybody, spreading rumors, spray painting, lighting things on fire. It's just a very scary environment. Alright. Hey, you got your hat back on, Roach.
Our sordid nightmare is finally over.
How's it going? Hey,
the Tommies are gone. And it's all
Brandon,
thanks
how's it
to your
going?
best
Hope you're doing
efforts.
well. Is this a fan-made game? Oh, lucky. Okay. Lucky skull. Thanks for giving me this skull.
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky skull. Fashioned out of bones harvested from the canyon herself.
Oh, okay.
Wear it not only as a charm, but a symbol. A representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer. Now go, and may the canyon watch you on your future endeavors.
Oh, thank you, Roach. Do appreciate it. So what does this skull do? Did it say it was Roach's lucky skull or just the lucky skull? I've got too much random stuff. Got 18 cute Thulu dolls. Still don't know if I really need those. I don't know if they give me any more power. I'm holding on to them. Still have the laxatives. Hooray! Luck coaster. Okay, so it's got to be Roach's lucky skull then. Scroll past. Let's see, Roach's lucky skull. Where are you? Roach's lucky skull. Okay. Don't know what it does. What happens if we drop it? What do we drop it though? Or special stats. Okay. You. I don't know if any of them changed. Maybe? Either way, I'm keeping it. Well, London is a mod available on GOG. Yes. It's a fan-made game. It's a compilation of mods that you can get on GOG. You just have to have Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition, and then you can install it. It is completely free otherwise, although it is easier to get Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition through GOG and then install it, because then it is just a one-click install, whereas otherwise you would need to set it up, and you can still do it if you have it on Steam, but you have to manually downgrade the files. Let's head over. Head over there, then. Establish dominance by taking a nap in their bed. Exactly. The only way to establish dominance. Also, thank you very much for the subscribe, Austin Little. Do appreciate that. Small grenades, brand grenades. Cooking oil. You can use this as regular oil. My 1911 needed that for some odd reason. Oh, I'm still a bit thirsty too. I should probably drink from this disgusting lake over here. It's only partially contaminated by nuclear radiation. Mostly because there's an actual nuke at the bottom of it. Let's go some other way, and then we can return to Percival. And then he said we would get a better rank too, so we upgrade from sergeant to, are we gonna get lieutenant? Or do we get knight? I don't remember how it goes in Camelot. I remember doing this once. Or Clover. Are these bots? I don't know. Maybe. They have kind of the same vibe to them. Alright, let's go over here. Back to Camelot yet again. I think we get a fight at Camelot here pretty soon, though. 'Cause I think we get attacked by the Tommies and we have to push them back. If I remember right, that's how I got like a Lewis gun the first time around. I don't want to get another Lewis gun. I don't remember it actually being all that great, but it is cool. I don't have one. I don't remember if they have any other guns. I think there's also another unique Enfield that I can get from them though too. Pretty sure there's like one of those stubby ones. I don't remember what else it has. Nothing Ron does politics? Ask him. No. Nope, not on stream. Nothing like that. Okay, let's go. Where? Guess we're going to go see Percival and then probably back to Arthur again. I didn't see Arthur coming up, but honestly, I wasn't looking too hard. Although I think we had to do quite a few quests for Merlin as well here. All right.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brickton Shadow.
You know about that?
That's what the folks back in Brixton are calling you.
Oh, nice.
I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency.
Apparently it wasn't all that well
Yeah,
encrypted.
good pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head. And we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin. And tell him to send the troops so they can occupy Brickton.
Yeah, okay. 173 tickets. That wasn't very much. Although, to be fair, that quest wasn't very difficult. And we did get Roach's Lucky Skull, so if that's something good, then that's cool. Merlin, I must speak with you.
Use them.
Is that just a torch? Yeah,
Be more careful.
I want to put that out. Camelot can be kind of confusing to wander around. This game was cool. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. I like it. Your history of playlists is amazing. To have background while I build in Fallout 4, your lives are even better. Oh, well, thank you. You appreciate that, Kinetic. You must have watched more than... you must have watched your New Vegas weapon tier list at least 100 times now. Really? Okay, that seems like a lot, but do appreciate that. There's a lot of really fun weapons in Vegas. I really enjoy it.
Only one casualty. Excellent.
Huh.
Ah, poor phrasing.
Yeah. Hey, only one person died. That's pretty good for us.
A good man An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, thanks for the vids.
What's the
I
combat
just got my
readiness of
new
the
Vegas
position?
on my laptop and have been watching a lot
Well,
of your
it's
videos. Oh,
not
thank
an
you,
easy question to
JD.
answer.
Well,
Oh,
it's
Vegas has
all
been a lot of fun
relative,
for you.
isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Hey?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilly? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're
Hey,
the
Merlin.
one I have to thank for Brickton.
Yep.
Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days.
It's
But for now,
not super exciting. I showed up
there
and
are
I
more pressing concerns.
threatened somebody and then they gave me all their
Your
stuff.
rank,
Or I took all their
Sergeant,
stuff.
is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of knight. May you
Oh,
honor
nice.
it well in these coming endeavors.
Hooray! Both your take, yes.
I require your services.
Okay.
I
Sure.
have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help?
Who's the other knight I
Know
must
what?
help with?
I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be an order. Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago, left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers, never mind 2 knights, is unacceptable. Fix it. Understood.
Yeah, sure, Merlin. We got you covered. Yes, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Okay, continuing down this path with Camelot by speaking with Gawain will irreversibly sever the ties. Major factions vying for power. Your alliance will be absolute and alternative paths will be closed forever. Yep, still being with Camelot. I like the knights. We're going with them. Also, where the heck am I going? I'm going... Oh, just up over here? Okay. I thought I was going way further into London. Figured we'd have to go hit up Barry again and have him take us somewhere.
Ever vigilant.
Right. Yeah, gambling's a no-no. Yeah. I thought it was funny last time we were in Vegas. The the TikTok stream got flagged, and then what was it? Got flagged and then turned off for gambling or something because we were playing 21. That was pretty funny. Although it's also flagged me for a couple other things too, because it's all automated, which is kind of funny. You never know what might set it off. But apparently gambling in Vegas's casinos at least does that. I wonder if I played Caravan long enough if it would do it. Like if it would catch on, or maybe it just wouldn't do that. YouTube has strict policies too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, pretty sure there's no gambling stream allowed on YouTube. You'd have to go over to, like, Kick or Twitch, probably. I don't think Twitch would care.
Patience is key. The quest continues.
Good to see a fellow knight.
Yes, okay. I'm Ron. Merlin sent me. What's the situation?
Finally, someone without a busy attitude around here. I'm going to need help
Okay.
restoring this outpost and enforcing some discipline on this squad.
Okay. Why is the squad
They're
up so
relatively
unruly?
inexperienced and their commander died in the assault.
Ah.
Most of the squad are fine. It's just Sergeant Pilly and Levy Daniels.
What's a levy? What's the
It's
problem
hard
with
to be
Daniels?
specific. While he didn't sustain any physical injuries, Levy Daniels isn't
Same,
capable
just
of
started New
carrying
Vegas
out
today. Heck yeah.
well,
New Vegas
anything,
is fun.
let alone the duties of a soldier. He needs to be relieved. I assumed when you introduced yourself you were his replacement. Since you're not, he needs escorting back to Camelot.
Okay, tell
He's
me
got
about
the
Sergeant
idea in
Billy.
his head that this squad is his.
Ah.
So he's trying to force a promotion by acting like a raging bellend. By all accounts, Billy demonstrated courage during the assault.
Okay.
But he won't even commit to doing the training required for command. He is in dire need of explosives training, but he doesn't think he needs it. He does, regardless of if he is to be promoted or not.
Okay, what happened to
He
their
was
commander
mortally
exactly?
wounded by an explosion. I initially suspected it was a landmine. However, having since seen Pilly throw a grenade, misfortune seems more plausible.
It could have been self-inflicted. Okay, if they step out of line, just clout them around the ear. Their commanding officer, not their mother.
I'd have no problem with knocking the twat's teeth out, trust me. But people like him, and I need their support.
Okay, gotcha. What do you need me to do to
Here's
restore
my
the
original
outpost?
report that Sergeant Pilly refused to endorse. Give it to read. I've outlined what needs to be done.
Okay. That read. Northern out. Where's that then? It's got to be in my miscellaneous stuff. Oh crap. Okay. What was it called exactly? Night Gwain's. Okay, so it's Night Gwain's something or another. For that then. Night Gwain's outpost. Okay. Ah, there we go. Northern outpost will be fortified and capable of withstanding an assault following the implementation of these measures. Sergeant Pilly has finished explosive training, retrieval of the heavy weaponry found by Duval, defeat cannibal encampment to the south. I think they're already dead, but okay. Food supply secured from the Fletchers, timber supplies from the Baileys, sandbag defense secured from Lancelot. Levy Daniels is refusing the following orders. He should be relieved of duty. Okay, easy enough then. We can do all of this. Yeah, this one is the closest, so let's go over there then. Is this the guy that needs to be relieved of duty? It looks like it. Who are you?
Another one. Bloody hell. At this rate, there'll be more knights than swords.
Hey, maybe.
Sergeant Pilly, reporting for duty.
Hey, I was a sergeant like just a couple hours ago. See, status report.
You're one of those. Just what we need, eh, lads? Another honourable job's worth. If you're gonna bother me with the same bullshit, I'll save you the bother. Look
Okay.
around you.
Hey, what's
We've
up,
got
Ron?
the
Hey, Pariah, how's
outpost.
it going?
The job's done.
Hope you're doing well.
What else can I do for you?
We can build it up better. Merlin needs this outpost to withstand an assault. Is it?
Fuck's sake. Yes, it is. You knights should relax. You'll live longer.
I've spoken to Gawain about the conversation of the chain of command.
I don't think we do. She's in command. I accept that. I won't accept bogering about with a bunch of busy work because she needs to feel visible. We fought hard to take this outpost. Outnumbered, outgunned, and on our own. Isn't that enough?
Maybe.
Arthur will have us fighting again sooner than later. Why not rest while we can?
You need to respect your superiors.
Respectfully, I disagree.
I'm also your superior. Let's see. What about questions about the outpost? Your command of the squad. What
We
happened?
lost our commander immediately.
Ah,
A few of
okay.
the others wanted to turn back. I couldn't let that happen. So we marched in, cracked a few skulls, did the job. There's a few of them left in the factory who need mopping up. But they ain't much, trust me. They're the ones who ran.
Okay. What happened to the commander?
He had to retire for medical reasons.
You just tell me, then people stop asking.
He exploded. Stood on a landmine, cut him in half. Not exactly healthy for the mind to dwell on. Whole squad shot themselves. Thought our cover was blown.
Yeah, I can understand
Turns
that.
out the hooligans were too cunted to notice.
All right, what about this
He was shoulder to
situation
shoulder
with
with us when
Levy?
it counted. He'll be fine. Some people just take a little longer to adjust.
Yeah, he's just in shell shock, that's all. All
Bye.
right, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
You have eyes. Use them.
Your life is in my hands, tyrant.
Somebody call me a tyrant? I don't know. Oh, you played Adamfall? Yeah, I did play Adamfall when it first came out. I didn't play the DLCs. I thought Adamfall was fine. It had some cool stuff. I like the weapons that they had in it.
How can I help, Knight?
Hey, Scout. Let's see. What's the situation?
Our first engagement was a resounding success.
Nice.
Besides the tragic death of Sergeant Brown, of course.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
After the operation, I was sent to scout the enemy position, primarily to see how many were left and their battle readiness.
Right. Well, hello, OG Bone. How's it going? What's the current situation with the
Sometimes
squad?
it can be confusing to have two commanding officers. Luckily, one of them never wants us to do anything, so it's pretty much the same as having one.
Yeah. Okay. What about the
I
readiness?
agree with the assessment of my commanding officers.
But they're contradictory.
As is much of life, sometimes you just have to embrace the chaos.
Fair enough. Oh, there's a bug. Was that part of the chaos too? Guess so. Alright, I guess the other thing is we need the food, we need... What else was there? Also, who's shooting over here? What are they shooting at? Who the heck are you? Yeah, just the blood bug? Yeah, you guys take him down. I don't know if I can hit it without accidentally shooting somebody. Just... There we go. You guys okay now? Wait, no. Come back here. I must speak with you guys. Yeah, you, Richards.
Knight?
Richards, brother, report.
Just waiting around.
Just waiting
what
around?
Richards means to say is that we're awaiting orders.
That's what
okay.
I said.
Can you tell me about your last
Despite our
mission?
rather calamitous start, we were actually successful. We managed to
Blood
surprise
bugs or
the
little
enemy.
bloody
Drove
little
them into
buggers?
chaos.
Could be
took
either.
the objective with
I'm
no
surprised they
other
didn't change him to
casualties.
that.
A complete shit show. Luckily, the daft, gormless bastards had no idea what was happening. So I guess
Yeah.
it worked out, which is quite lucky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite lucky. What about the
Two
current
hard
thing?
workers amongst a shower of lazy, grumpy bastards.
We're ready for orders. I've heard other members of the squad may have grievances, but it's not my place to say.
Okay.
It's all right, I suppose. Could be worse. Pretty sure we jotted these down somewhere.
Yes, I submitted our suggestions that Knight Gawain was so kind as to record.
Okay, I'll leave you guys to it then.
Move an inch.
Anyway, speak to everybody there, and then there was also talks about the rations and everything. I don't know if I actually need to do that. Seems like everybody's mostly ready here, though. Wayne.
Yes?
Let's see. I've spoken to the
Have they
squad.
decided to fall in line? What did they say?
Not quite. We're probably gonna have to do most of the work ourselves.
I thought as much. Thanks for trying.
Okay, I read your
Good.
report.
Your thoughts?
I concur the outpost needs restoring. Leave it to
I'll
me.
scout the enemy position. Get a clearer idea as to the readiness and numbers.
Okay,
We'll clear their
you do that.
position when you feel we're adequately prepared to repel a counterattack.
I like the conquistador's hat. Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like we've got quite a lot of other things to do. Oh, yes, it was take out all the cannibals. I got my shotgun for this. Let's take them down then. So there they are. He's got a gun. He's flying now too. Gun did he have? Shotgun shells. Combat shotgun. What? Hang on 1 second. There we go. You are not going down quickly. You're pretty tanky. Some of you guys are just getting stuck. Beat Peter Goaler. What that means. Defeat the cannibals to the south. What else do we got over? Right, we must go and get the wood and the food. Just beyond over to here. Help us. Cannibals are the silliest bunch in the game. Yeah! Especially because they always have a ton of food on them.
Well earned. How can I help you today?
About time they made you a knight. You just met me like last night. Okay. We depend on you.
An army marches on its stomach after all. I'll have the provisions sent to the front within the hour.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Edward. Do appreciate it. This is the bonus of not accusing one or the other, I guess. Either one absolutely hates your guts. Alright. So you...
You've returned as a knight, no less.
Yes.
You'll be wanting to dip into my pocket for more of my timber, no doubt.
Kinda, yeah. Mr. Bailey, I know that we're asking a lot, but freedom isn't cheap. Your timber will save lives.
I realize there's a lot at stake. But Camelot doesn't feed my kids. Doesn't put clothes on my back.
How much money would you like? I can give you money.
Take what you need for now, but my generosity has a limit.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. You could have just charged me for it, though. I guess let's go back to Camelot first, because that's where we need to get the sandbags, too. Lancelot. Jail is the old spelling of jail. Yeah, okay. So it must be a jailer, then. That's probably right. Elden Ring uses the word. Yeah, it does, with the Ever Jails. You can go there and fight the different people. Some of those ones are pretty difficult. Other ones aren't so bad. And some of them do kind of make the game easier, like if you want to go and get the Bloodhound's Fang, I think. Because all the Bloodhound stuff is really good. Like the Fang and the Claw. And I think the armor's actually pretty good too. And so, same with the Summon. Summon's pretty nice as well. Because he can also trigger Bleed, and he just moves around really erratically, so a lot of bosses can't really hit him that easily. I don't think he can take much of a hit, though, if I remember right. Which game is this? This is Fallout London. This is a fan-made game, basically. It's a compilation of mods for Fallout 4. So it's like a huge overhaul for Fallout 4. Alright, Lancelot, I must speak with you. So, can I cook anything here? Because then I'm hungry. Make mutt chops and roasted conkers. And a horse steak. Hello, Ron. How are the lads treating you? Ah, pretty good. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Mari? Let's see. Oh, that's right. I stole the crumpets. I must eat the crumpets. I don't think I've ever actually had crumpets in real life. I don't know how good they are. I think they're usually with, like, tea and stuff. I'm not the biggest, like, tea drinker. Although I do like iced tea. Wait, so modded Fallout 4 or something else? It's kind of its own thing. Because this is a game that you can get on GOG. It is Fallout London. It's just a bunch of mods shoved into Fallout 4. So there's, like, new weapons, new environments, new quests. Like, an entirely new map, because this isn't Fallout 4's map. Because, like, this game is bigger than Fallout 4 is, but it uses Fallout 4 as, like, the framework to it. You know, kind of like how other games became certain games. Like how there's so many different games that were based off of like Doom and Quake and stuff like that. Or still actively use their engines. And sometimes reuse assets from them as well.
Oi, watch it.
There's Lancelot.
Last
Hey,
I
Lancelot.
heard, you were sent to get our new frontier outpost up to scratch. Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, could you get me some provisions? Specifically a heavy gun, mines, and sandbags. Hoping I could steal some gear from you,
Not
actually.
asking for much then. Well, the good news is I can send up the sandbags. The bad news is everything else ain't happening. Word to the
Fair.
wise, nobody in London has anything that explodes or shoots going spare unless they're aiming it at you.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, that'll
Best
be
of
all.
luck. Ever vigilant.
Then we go back. I do like Lancelot's armor, too. Looks like it's unique. Ah, shape charge. Okay. Somebody planning on storming the castle with a shotgun and a mine? Maybe. Maybe they were. It's not happening tonight, though. We have to defend the area for... I think... I don't remember what. Trumpets or fire? You put anything on them? Oh, okay. And like I said, I don't think I've had a crumpet. Apparently I've never had a scone either, because last time I described scones, they wasn't the same as regular scones. Like, the scones that I've made have been, like, usually some sort of, like, roll dough or bread dough or something that's been cut up small and kind of stretched out and then fried in oil. And then you usually serve them with, like, honey butter or cinnamon and sugar or both, or powdered sugar. But apparently that was more of a... What the heck happened here? I guess everybody died from the one bug? Oh, yes. Daniels, are you okay? There's blankly. Status report. I need you for an important job. Okay, you're relieved of duty. Did you get that? Okay, are you following me?
Bye.
Okay, bye. Chase him? Why am I chasing him? Where are you going? Come back here, Daniels. I'll round up this guy. Come back here. What are you doing? Huh? You gonna take off running here in a second? Yep. Exactly what you're gonna do. Okay, he's still going. How far are you? Where are you taking me? Are you done running? There's blankly. Why did you run away?
How do you do it? How is it so easy for you?
What? Honestly, I just love killing people, especially. What are you talking about?
I close my eyes and I see their faces. They had no idea what was happening. I suppose that was a point of sneaking up on them.
Yeah,
Turns out
exactly.
they were scrapping all night, taking bets and beating the shit out of each other. Stupid bastards must not have realised they were under attack. Nobody fought back at all. I'm not sure they even knew what was happening until half of them were gone. But I can't get that look out of my head.
Okay. We don't have time for this.
He was smiling. A big, idiotic grin. Turns out they must have been on something. Fighting for fun. He didn't stop
Yeah,
smiling.
okay.
Even when the blade cracked open his skull, he still smiled. It's just the life behind his eyes. I don't know. Went somewhere, but the smile remained. He was covered in someone else's blood. That's what's so... I know this man killed. He enjoyed killing, so why? I can't forget his stupid fucking smile.
You shouldn't do this to yourself. You may not believe it, but Really is you or them? Man alive, I'm sad I missed it. Bloody love of smashing heads in. We don't have time for this. Okay.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, it's you or them. That sounds better.
I suppose you're right. I think I'm going to go back to Camelot now, on my own.
Yeah, you do that. All right. Hopefully they have a psychiatrist there or something. Hopefully they have like an apothecary. So I gotta drink more water and get some more rest at some point. Like a turnover? Is that what it would be called? I'm not sure, Nikki. Prep it for me, I'd have just butter or pate. Oh, okay. That sounds good too.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Let's see. Suggest that we improve the
Hysterical
outpost.
bollocks. We don't have the manpower or the resources.
I have all the resources. I think it
By
should be
all
implemented
means,
fully.
feel free.
Okay, let's see. Demo expert. Shown by the whole report shows, let's see. Anyway, an opportunity. Look at how quickly I became a knight. If you obtain explosive training, you could qualify
Not
for
that I'm not
command.
keen. I've already done it. The good knight Fancy Bollocks considers herself beneath giving feedback. Explosives training requires we build 5 working landmines from scratch. Here are my mines. She said all but one were completely wrong and buggered off in a huff. How is that supposed to help? If I knew which one was wrong, I'd be able to learn from my mistake and repeat the correct process 4 more times. So,
that is
if
true.
you can figure out which of my mines are up to shape, I can finish the training without the risk of blowing myself up. Deal?
Sure. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got examine the landmine, 225 grams, 250 grams, 150 grams. Oh, wait, the correct configuration of the Camelot approved landmine is as followed. 3 parts of oil are required with a total weight of 30 grams. 3 parts of adhesive aluminum fertilizer are required. 2 parts of ceramic are required for the frame. An individual part of ceramic weighs 3 times that of an individual part of oil. Okay, so it would also be 30 then, right? Because yeah, 3 of them would equal 30, so each of them would equal 10. Then it's 3 times that. Each part individual of adhesive aluminum and fertilizer weighs half of the total weight of oil. So 15. 15 for each though, right? So it would be 45 adhesive aluminum and fertilizer, which would be 90, 135, and then 130 on top of that, the 165, and then 2 parts ceramic, and the ceramic weighs 3 times that, so it'd be 30, so it'd be 60 again. So it'd be, what, like 190-ish? 195-ish? So what do we have? 300 grams, 275, Okay, well, it's probably closest to this one then, because I don't think I did the math right there. But probably closest to the red one. Let's see, can we talk to him then?
What can I do for you, Knight?
Alright, about those landmines. Which one is it? I believe it's the 3rd one. Need to check my work. Hang on. Oh, whoop.
Bye.
Let's see where. I don't even know what that was. Was it Camelot Mines or something like that? They'll just tell me there. I've got too many notes. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Hang on. Maybe it's just landmines? That would be... Well, I didn't read what it actually was. It's the night for the hope. No, that's not landmines. I don't know where I put the landmine one then. None of them were quite that. Which one's the closest to what I said, though? I think it is the red one. Maybe I should have just put that note down. Actually, is it over in... Not over here. Which landmine is correct? I think it's the middle one. Although, again, I don't have high intelligence with this character, so it would kind of be in line if I said the wrong one, too. Forcing you to read Fallout 1 and 2 reference. Yeah, basically. Turnovers everything in the south. They're a rough puff pastry and stuffed roll-in, baked, fried, and butter after. Oh, that sounds good, too. I don't know if I've exactly had that. Yeah, I don't know where that note is now. So I'm going to say it's the middle one. It's number 3.
What can I do for you, Knight?
It's always number 3.
So?
I think it's number 3.
Cheers. I'll crack it open and figure out what I did wrong.
Yeah, you do that. Please doesn't explode.
See, I knew it was that one. She couldn't have just confirmed it for me. Something about becoming a knight changes you.
Alright. Wait, he's not gonna explode, right? Doesn't look like he's about to explode. Okay, then. Where else are we going? Scout for heavy weaponry. That's right. Alright, let's go over here, then. We hear an explosion off in the distance. We'll know what caused that. I don't think I did the math quite right there, but it was close enough. That's all that counts.
How can I help, Knight?
Wait, what about heavy weaponry?
And I know exactly where to find one. I was patrolling nearby when I came across it. Looked in good nick, too.
Okay,
I
what is
started
it?
to remove the piece, but I felt something looming. Decided not to stick around.
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't want to commit to calling it a monster, per se, but it was absolutely terrifying.
Okay.
You sure?
I'll go get it.
Your funeral, I guess. Here are the coordinates.
Yeah, I need some heavy weaponry, apparently. Far away is this? Oh, okay, it's at the Pinder station. Well, there was a Radger there, though. We killed that the first time we came through here, so maybe that's what spooked him? The badgers here in London do get pretty big. Yeah, okay, there we go. Well arrested. Yeah. Back to the Pinder station then, and I guess there's a gun inside of it? And I think there was ghouls or something inside of it the first time around. Maybe there was raiders. I don't know, we've been in quite a few of these. I just remember this one having the Radger on the outside. I was thinking maybe a Womble though, by what he was saying. Get my shotgun out. It's a great bunker clearing weapon. Oh, it's actually not even in the Pinder station? Okay, it's just transport to the outpost then. Easy enough. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's turrets. Okay. Okay, Gwaine, I think we're ready for the attack. We got our landmines, we got our guns, we got all the people that didn't want to fight to either leave or make them fight.
As soon as possible. If you think we're ready, we can set things in motion.
Yeah, let's go.
Those recommendations were extensive, yet you actually went out there and got them done single-handedly. Great work.
Yes.
Gather the squad. Tell the men to get in position.
What? Okay. Hang on, let me go tell everybody to get in position. guy hasn't blown himself up yet. We're getting ready to attack.
She's finally ready, is she? About bloody time.
Yeah. Okay, and then we also need you hiding over here in the bushes.
How can I help, Knight?
We're getting ready to attack. And won't be sneaking up on anybody anymore.
Glad to have dodged a bullet there. Nice job for taking it out.
Yeah, I took that thing out like weeks ago. But anyway,
I'll be there.
We're ready to raid. We need everybody here, apparently. Go from our little trailer camp out to siege the nearby building. Hey, you guys. Nice. You with the Conquistador helmet.
Nice.
We're ready. Yes, let's go. Raid the factory. Cut down everybody here. Also, we lost some men out here just fighting a random bug. But that's fine. We don't need them. If they couldn't face the bugs, then they can't face the whatever we're fighting in here. Probably hooligans. So I don't need my light on. It's the middle of the day. It is very overcast, though. Okay.
I think we're all here.
Persuade,
Okay,
persuade Gwaine,
attention,
yes.
Everyone. So, we've got a considerable number of hooligans held up in this industrial complex. The way I see it, we've got two approaches. We can try to do this quietly, or brute force.
What's the
Wait
quiet
until
method?
dark, send a couple of men to lay some traps. Wait for some to exit, silently take them out. We'll thin the numbers out a little, and then strike them hard and fast.
What's the point? They probably already know we're here. It's only our
Probably.
mighty knights that they've yet to encounter.
Brute force is exactly what it
Yes,
seems
hit
like,
them
alright?
as hard as we can with heavy guns and explosives. Hopefully they'll panic and scatter so we can mop up the remnants.
Well, we're obviously doing that.
Yeah. Let's go with brute
I think
force.
that's probably best. I can't imagine too many of them will be going on midnight walks. Given the good light, I'd suggest we make a move as soon as possible. Get into position
sure.
and wait for my signal. Once you see the sign, we'll need to throw everything at them. All clear? Good luck, and
Yep.
watch your backs. Dismissed.
Okay. Let's get ready to assault the compound then. Go, guys, go! With your swords and spears. I got my boomstick. Let's get in there, into the processing plant. We need to gun them down. Okay. There's a lot of us here, isn't there? Take them down! Yeah, blast them! Alright, you guys fight those ones. Reload my trench gun, hang on. That's a grenade. Look out, everybody. Okay, I think we're all good. I think we cleared out everybody. I found some more smokes too. I don't think any of those were legendary ones. I think they were just regular old hooligans. Yeah, I probably could have just went in here and murdered everybody well before this.
Where you going?
Where I'm going. I'm stuck between everybody.
You have eyes.
There we go. Get out of my way, people. I did all the work. I deserve all the loot. Alright. Open up the security gate then. Security gate is opening. Fight through the factory some more. Alright. Get the shotgun out again. There are still more hooligans here. Take them out. One at a time. Before they know what hit them. Okay. This. Oh, there's a legendary one. Oops, and I shot over the top of his head twice. Oh, Punisher's left arm. Okay, that's nothing way crazy. Need to squat outside. Again, I feel like I could have just been the only person to be into this. Oh, they had an MG42. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. He didn't get to use it, though. He got blasted well before then. And purified Thames water. Oh, some Rad-X. Rad-Away. Alright, well. Anyway. Level 70 is crazy. Yeah! I mean, sometimes, like, Idiot Savant can trigger and get you a bunch of levels. Gotta give the recruits a taste of combat to train them. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so the first thing you do, you get yourself a trench shotgun like this. Then you proceed to just shoot everybody in your way and reload when necessary. It works really well indoors. It works pretty well outdoors, too. Good job, everybody. I'll go report to Merlin.
We can take it from here. Squad dismissed.
Yeah. Huh. I do like that they have muskets, though. Along with all of their weapons.
Ever vigilant.
Okay, anyway, back to Merlin. Back to Camelot once again. Then you guys have modern guns, it seems like. You might be taking the night route a little bit too seriously. I'm sure King Arthur would have swapped out his Excalibur for a cool trench shotgun, maybe. Or maybe it would have just been a magic one. Which rank of idiot savant do you have? 2 or 3? 2. Another bug with 3? Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the few perks you don't really want to max out, because it kind of just gets worse. I know the bug with 3 limits its usefulness, but getting it at the start of the firefight is like a guaranteed level. That is true. It can be useful for that. But usually you only need it to 2. And it is kind of crazy that you can get like level 2 Idiot Savant by like level 17 or something. And then just like reap all the benefits from it, which is kind of crazy. Hey, yo, how's the Wasteland treating you today? Oh, pretty good, Art. How are you? I hope you're doing well today, too. Alright. Let's go in here. The real reason Excalibur is in a rock because Arthur swapped it out for the M79. Yeah, exactly, the 1879 trench broom. Like, I found the Browning gun. I like this one. He's been talking to Joshua Graham, hearing about his ancestors' guns. Or his tribe's guns. Oh, I gotta go elsewhere.
Patience is key for the quest continues.
Now, better yet, swap it out for like a BAR or something. Or, I mean, Arthur does have the suit of armor in here. I haven't actually seen that. Let's see, where is Arthur's room? Arthur's room here. Yeah, Arthur does have this. Which is definitely the coolest looking suit of power armor in this, even if we can't actually do anything with it. Reading magazines? Okay. Alright, well. Need to go all the way downstairs, though. How do I do that? Rush from lack of water. Oh, that's fine. Let's go over here then. Arthur. Speak with... Actually, Merlin, I'm gonna speak with you. Ah, yes. Down here in the library.
Do you have any news for me?
Yep, we took the thing. Managed to put this together. Yep.
Excellent. What happened?
A glorious victory.
In that case, all more the tragedy to lose such a talented tactician in Sergeant Brown.
Yes. The remaining hooligans have been cleared out of the factory.
Fantastic news. With that outpost secured, I feel a lot more secure.
Hey, Walker, how's it going?
Thanks to your efforts, the fortress to the north will be a significant deterrent.
Knights of the Nine armor, kinda.
This is that buffer zone you suggested.
That it is.
Good work. With this outpost secured, we can finally move on to the front foot. Knights, listen closely.
Arthur, Merlin,
No.
Please, Percival.
Speak plainly, or at least with a verb.
Eastminster reports there's been an explosion at Charing Cross Station.
This could be a blessing. We can put their weariness to rest by helping out.
That is true.
With Percival's anxiousness, there's more to the story, I'd wager.
Merlin is right. Eastminster's already fingered a culprit. Us.
Ah, okay.
Us? I didn't authorize a strike on Charing Cross.
They're saying they've already pinned down the two knights responsible.
No.
I hate to ask more of you so soon, but I don't have anyone else I can spare. Will you look into it?
Sure, I can do that. Consider it done.
Good to hear. Head out immediately.
Yeah, all right. Wait, first of all...
Curious about Eastminster.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
It won't take but a second to understand the gist.
Okay.
And that might help you when your boots hit the ground there. Eastminster. Birthed Camelot just as much as we did. Our hearts and minds were one back then. But skip to ceaseless riots, and some brutal retaliation by the gentry, and quite a few blame us for their current state. Don't be surprised by a thin veneer covering hostility. Many there tolerate us at best.
Patience is key.
Okay. Merlin, get back here, Merlin.
Look where you're going. I suppose you want to know more about Arthur's suspicions.
Sure. You can tell me
You're
for a
right.
reason.
But that still doesn't change the reality of the situation.
If
this cause is compromised, you need to know what you're walking into. I won't name names. Arthur's right. Without proper intel, guessing can only do us harm.
Okay.
There are some among us that wish he took a firmer hand in certain matters.
Ah.
If their zealotry has escalated to unsanctioned bombing, there's no telling what else they're ready to do. Proceed with caution, even among friends.
Okay then.
Oi, watch it.
Well, let's be on our way out of here then. However, I get out of here once again. There's a war on. Yeah, but it's not in this room. We're not actively fighting, at least right now. Aaron, I've noticed that you've been on later than usual. Yeah, I've been trying out like a new streaming schedule, see how that works. With like the weekdays being later nights, like at least 6 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then usually going for 3-4 hours. And then like weekends still keeping like the same morning stream. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning with Deep Rock and stuff. Do like Deep Rock and probably Helldivers the day after. It's that's usually pretty fun. Okay, let's go this way then. Bonkers. Yeah, the main reason why I did that though is just so that I can have more time like early in the morning to make videos and stuff. Kind of playing things out. And that seems to be working okay. The last couple days, maybe not as much. Like I said, I got, yeah, well, at least at the start of the stream. The other day, I did end up getting like a COVID shot and some other shot. I don't remember exactly what it was. And that's been making me feel a bit off for the last couple days. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. And the previous weeks felt kind of nice for streaming later at night. Especially since a lot of the weekday streams, you know, Wednesday onward, Wednesday to Friday, have usually been more of like these solo games that I've been playing. Like Fallout London. What? Oh, you guys scavengers? You are. Okay. I'll load you with like one pellet there. So close to a level up too. scavenger as well. You guys kill a doctor over here? Is that what happened? Didn't even let him get his glasses. Well, that looks kind of bad. Are those enemies? They are. That didn't hit him. These look like they should be connecting, right? Or are we technically like... Maybe I was in like an area to where we just couldn't hit or something. But yeah, now I can definitely hit. That guy caught fire immediately. I saw another one around here. Maybe. No, it's... Sounds a railway spike. I don't know what can actually shoot a railway spike in this. Button isn't functioning. Ooh, no, can't jump. Gonna walk off there. Wait, there's a pub nearby. I haven't been there. That means more coasters for me. I love coasters. Okay, well, leveled up to 69. Very nice. I was just maxing out, like, charisma and stuff, too. I guess we could also take Explorer. Just mark everything on the map. Let's see what else. Let's see, what have we missed? Well, we've missed quite a bit throughout here. There's another bar here. Another pub. We could go to each of the pubs, then. Guess I technically never went to the submarine, either. So I have done that quest before. Looks like I missed the Thames barrier. The Hermit Shack. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to go to the Hermit Shack. Then you can get the alien blaster then. I guess it doesn't show like inside of these ones until you actually go in there. Okay, well it looks like we only missed like this pub and this pub. It looks like we found like pretty much all the other pubs. That's kind of cool. There. Let's see. What will we get inside of this pub? I'm only missing like one of the special coasters. The old cheese of Cheshire? Okay. What do you think the Conquerors mutated from? I'm not sure. They look... I'm not sure what they really look like. Oh. This is not a hostel bar, I see.
Hail, fellow.
Yes, hail. And you have a...
If you'd humour me with your time. I've been tasked by Merlin with collecting some supplies from the local riffraff.
Oh, yeah?
Whilst the first lot are quite friendly, the next lot are quite the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be wise for me to go armed. Think you could fetch a sword for me?
I mean, there's swords on the walls right there.
Just pop off and collect my weapon for pay. Simple as. Sound fair?
Okay. Sound fair, I'm in. You probably won't do that, though. I'll probably just wander off. Retrieve your sword from the Camelot Armory. Why didn't you just bring it with you? There's also, like, a claymore right there. Anyway, let's see. Where is the coaster? Also kind of funny that your barkeep is a child, but whatever. We gotta keep the medieval traditions alive. It is necessary for it to be accurate. Let's see. Where is this coaster at? Always a coaster in these. Looks cool. Let's see at any of these. Maybe upstairs? Yeah, there's pre-war cash here. There's some cigarettes. More pre-war cash. That looks like a... Oh, you can't even steal the animal card? Display case. Oh, yeah, there's a sword right up here that you can take too. Does it really have to be like your sword in particular for sorting out the hooligans? Okay, I guess that sort of makes sense. I would want my gun or my weapon or whatever, not somebody else's. Gentry can go. Okay.
Patience is key.
Oh, there's the coaster. It's the bash coaster, increasing bash damage. Okay. Say bash the fash. This is Lancelot's room? Is this just where Lancelot hangs out? At this bar? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Here we go. Drink more water.
Be more.
Away we go. Map looks enormous. Is it bigger than 4? Yeah, it's bigger than 4. It's a pretty big map. Like, there's a lot to travel around throughout here. Like, I completely skipped this whole area too. Kind of surprising. Although I think you have to go up through this way to get to that. So where are we going exactly? We're going up. Okay, over to that. Well, the mark there. Head up that way then. Because I want to go to that other pub. Fox. Oh wait, no. Dog. Anyway. That's a little shooter here. Continue on our way. Dang it! London, why? Okay, when was the last time we saved? That's unfortunate. That was just a complete crash. No, yeah. Alright. Apparently it was when I slept over here. Was that before we ran through the thing? It might have been. We might have to go fight through the hooligans again. Yeah, this is before we leveled up as well. Okay, well, that's kind of a bummer. I'll have to find more beds to sleep in then. I don't think there was one at that bar, though. At least we know that bar's up there, though. You can go and get that, get the bash coaster, and you head on to the other one. Let's see. Yep, this is before we went on a fight, I think. This is the other one. With heavy weaponry. Oh, this is before we got the heavy weaponry too. Okay. Let's go get the turrets, then we go to do that. No saving outside beds. Yeah, I'm playing on the survival difficulty. So that's the only way to save. Or if you exit the game, then it saves too. But then I'd have to restart the game each time if I wanted to do that. Which, I mean, I kind of had to do that for Stalker 2 when we were playing that on the master difficulty. I had to keep, like, kind of resetting, because at least then you would get a save. And that made it so certain missions were a lot more doable than they would be otherwise. Here. And then into here. Then we transport this back. Angel clones are superior to humans in most regards, but lack creativity. Most directional positions, therefore, are undertaken, or directorial positions are undertaken by humans. Okay, anyway. I got everything set up then. We've got our defenses. Let's go attack the thing again.
I scouted the enemy position, and I think it'd be good to engage as soon as... If you think we're ready.
Yeah, we are ready.
Those recommend... Gather the squad.
Okay. go get everybody then. We can attack. Also, remember fighting that one, but okay.
Ever vigilant.
Okay, you get into position.
What can I do for you, Knight? She's
Take
finally
position.
ready, is she?
Yes, yes, yes. About bloody time and all that.
How can I help, Knight?
Okay,
I'll be there.
need you to get into position as well. I must get the other ones too. Guys, go in there so then I can just rush through and kill everybody again. I guess we have to go back and talk to Merlin once again, huh?
Knight.
Okay.
Aye, sir.
You guys get into position as well. And let's go. What's your favorite Fallout faction, my guy? Throughout all the games? I may just end up going with like Brotherhood. Brotherhood's pretty good for most of the Fallout games. They're not my favorite in each of the Fallout games, though. But I think overall they're pretty good.
I think we're all here.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the way I see it.
Yep.
I
Brute
think
force.
that's probably best, given the good light. Get into position.
Yes, let's
Good luck.
go. Charge. Always mod survival to save because it crashes and I have to redo a half an hour because of that sounds brutal. Yeah, it can. Alright. Get the trench gun out. Brotherhood's a wild pick. East east west or I'd probably go West Coast Brotherhood. Or Midwest Brotherhood. More so than East. The East is fine in 3. I don't really like the way they did them in 4. Not that I hate them though. Okay guys, keep going. There's a grenade in there. Keep going. Push forward. Blast them all. Yeah. Grab the ion brew. Some of this stuff too. And then we'll unlock the gates. Forward! Keep pushing forward. Gotta blast them all. Yeah, go take him down. That one's he had something a little bit different. Still hasn't been great, but it was something different.
Hail, mate.
Okay, we did it. Seem. Doesn't look like anybody had an MG42 this time. They just had crude guns and stuff. Back out to London then. But overall, I do like the Brotherhood. I like how they're involved with each of them. Hang on. Wait.
That should be the last of them. Stand down.
Yeah, alright. Good job,
Thank
everybody.
You for all your help, Knight. We can take it from here. Squad.
Okay. Dismissed. Now back to Merlin, over that direction. Okay, try to find a bed before we wander off, I guess. Way we can at least get a save this time. That's okay. This is actually the... You know what? We can actually get this other guy's quest, too. One who was asking us to go find his weapon. Take a second for them to get there. Like, we're gonna have to go back through here regardless. Oh, not quite. Almost jumped it. I think it was the turret in there that was shooting at us. Again. Alright. Then into the bar. And we get this other guy's quest, and we may actually get his sword then, as well as we can get our coaster. What about you guys? What is your favorite Fallout faction to pick? Could be any of the Fallout factions. I guess I also like the followers too. The followers of the apocalypse are pretty cool.
Hail, fellow. I have need of your assistance if you'd humour me with your time.
Sure.
I've been tasked by Merlin with collecting some supplies from the whilst the first I'll pay you.
Yep. Okay. Sounds fair. I'm in. I will find your sword. I'm heading back there anyway once I get my coaster. I didn't make it too far out of here before the game crashed, so... Smash coaster! Hooray! Be on our way then.
Look where you're going.
Where I'm going.
Be more careful, there's a war on.
Alright. Brotherhood are my goats forever and always. There you go. What about favorite minor faction, like the Gangs of Reno or the Great Khans? I do like the families in Reno. Like that, it is kind of cool to have more mob families in there. Let's see, what other small ones? The Great Khans are pretty cool in at least New Vegas. They don't really do much outside of that in the other Fallouts. Like in Fallout 1 and 2, they're basically just raiders. I guess the Rangers are kind of a minor faction in Fallout 2 at least, as well. I mean, even the NCR kind of is in Fallout 2. Like, that's the first time we actually really see them, and they're usually not doing too much. What's that about? Anyway. Oh. Oh. One shot him. Again, the Angels are out here. Lieutenant is definitely the strongest, it seems like. Or a legendary one. Assassin's fencing sword. Okay, I can poke people. It doesn't even have a point. More damage towards humans. Okay, then. That's an angel bow. Heavy bolts in the angel bow. Okay. Commando knife, an angel helmet. Okay, I guess I can just nap here then. I'll at least save this part. What about the opposite? What's your least favorite faction in the Fallout series, though? I'm not sure who I would pick for least favorite. It's like minor faction, it could kind of go to a lot of them since they just don't do a whole lot. You know, they are a minor faction for a reason. I need to get up there somehow. Can I just get up there from here? Maybe? Maybe I'm just allowed to continue like this. Yeah, I guess so. My favorite faction would probably be the Followers of the Apocalypse. They're the only wholly good faction, and that being their weakness is compelling to me. Yeah, that's true. They are the only faction that actually is just like good for the sake of being good and wish to help out people as much as possible. Like, that is pretty cool too, since there's not really another faction like that in the world of Fallout. At least major faction, minor factions, I guess. That varies. Police, Talent Company, Gunners, Regulators, Forged are all picks, like the Bethesda era. Yeah, that's true. None of them are really all that interesting. It's like Talon Company are just mercenaries. Gunners also just mercenaries. Regulators, kind of also mercenaries, but generally leaning more towards good. And then Forged, yeah, Forged don't really change. They're just different skinned raiders. Like, they just like fire weapons more. I guess I could also pick the Raider faction in Fallout 4's Nuka World too, because they're just not set up very well, and it's kind of a pain to run back and forth. Plus, in Nuka World, you also can't, like, get the power on and be, like, running to each of the locations to clear them out. Like, with the Raiders, you have to clear them all out, then turn on the power for them, and then you can go back, but it seems like that's not the fun part. You kind of want to go there when all the rides and everything are turned on, you know? They really should have split that up to where it was, like, a different mission to get the power going. Like, you can do that if you just choose to kill all the Raiders, but... And also, killing all the Raiders makes Nuka World a lot shorter, too. It makes it kind of less interesting in that regard. I guess also for minor factions that I like, you could pick all the ones from Far Harbor as well. It's like, they're all pretty interesting as well.
Be more careful. Look where you're going. Oi!
You're just standing at the doorway. Gonna get upset while I show up here. I gotta find the way back downstairs, though. Makes it through the gift shop. Of course. Guys, I need you to move.
Patience is key.
My patience is waning. The fatigue is building. Alright, Merlin, Arthur. I must speak with you once more. Once again, we talk.
Do you have any news?
Yes, yes I do. We cleared out the factory.
Thanks to your...
This is that
hit.
Good work.
Yes.
Arthur, Merlin.
Oh, whoops. We'll pull the shotgun out.
Speak plainly. Or at least...
Eastminster report.
This could be
with
Merlin.
us.
Dare say.
I hate to ask.
Consider it done. Oh yeah. And also... Merlin. Merlin. Speak with me, Merlin.
I suppose you want to know more about it.
Well, kind of.
Alright. If this... I won't. There are... If that...
First of all, you get back here.
Curious about Eastminster.
Nah.
It won't take but a sec. Eastman, let's skip. Don't be.
Alright, there we go. Ask them about everything that's going on here. Alright, Levy made it back here, I see. I guess these are all levies or footmen. What's the best chem in your opinion? I never used any of them in my playthroughs. Either rushing water or turbo / jet in Fallout 4. Like the slowdown time ones are really strong. Turbo and Implant GRX is incredibly strong in New Vegas. And then like rushing water is just kind of crazy because it gives you more attack speed with everything. Like, not just melee weapons, but with absolutely everything. Let's try to head back to where we were heading. I was trying to head up over to here. That general direction. Bullet time chems are so OP. Yeah, pretty much. In the older games, sometimes chems could be good too. Like in Fallout Tactics. I don't remember if it was Buff Out or Psycho that was pretty strong. I think Psycho was still damage. It might have been Buff Out. Buff Out, I think, gave you more strength than that, and you really needed the strength to wield certain weapons, which made it pretty good for the midpoint if you'd saved up all your Buff Out, and then you gave somebody that already had pretty high strength that, so then they could wield, like, the M250 cal, and then they could kind of just, like, clear out all the super mutants. Made it so certain missions were much easier because...
London is the place for me.
Use the place for you? Okay. Yeah, because some of those were kind of hard to deal with in certain areas. Drink the water here. Lovely dirty water. Where is there a bed in here? Can I get another nap? The bed, this one doesn't work though. It's a broken bed. Let's find a non-broken bed around here somewhere. Funny enough, also in Tactics there was one mission where you wouldn't think to do this unless you already knew it ahead of time. Just wait until morning. But on the mission where you have to deal with the turrets, if you take a bunch of chems and you feed them to the turrets before you actually like get into the area to activate them, you can then get the turrets addicted, and they can overdose and die on the drugs, no matter what you gave them, so long as it was something that they could get addicted to. And that made it so that mission was a lot easier, but you wouldn't think to do that unless you already knew it ahead of time, because like, who would think to do that? Like, oh yes, before the turrets actually activate, if I run up to them and feed them all of my drugs, they will die. Once you do know that, it makes that mission incredibly easy, though. Otherwise, that mission is probably like the first step up in difficulty in that game. It's like what you're supposed to be doing is going to like the different flipping stations and turning them on and off so that your characters don't get attacked, and so that the people up above in the village don't get attacked by the turrets either, because the turrets you can't really fight all that easy in Tactics since they have so much armor, which could just kind of negate your damage. That's the only weapon you can get at that point that actually kind of hurts them is like an RPG, which can certainly do damage, but I think you can have a total of like 2 or 3 rockets for it, and that's assuming that the people that you took them off of didn't use those 2 or 3 rockets. So it's like, kind of a bummer there. There was a couple other things you could do though, because if you went out of your way to get the combat shotguns and to find some of the hidden traders, you could also, I think, get electric slugs. And then you could kill the turrets actually quite fast. Maybe it was just regular slugs. Maybe regular slugs with the combat shotgun was good enough. The electric slugs were definitely good enough. Never cared for the Railroad faction. Yeah, Railroad faction isn't great either. I also don't really like the Institute. I don't feel like either of those factions are fleshed out very well. They could have done a whole lot more with each of them. Kind of the same thing with like the Legion. Although I do like the Legion, and it has some of the best characters in it too. Like Joshua, like Ulysses, like Lanius, like Caesar. Like, it does have a lot of great characters to it, but I wish there was more. I wish we got to see more. Because what we get to see in New Vegas is not very much. Revolver there. I'm gonna head up through here then. But I'll admit, Deacon showed up in the background for dialogue scenes. Is very funny. Yeah, that's true. Deacon's honestly pretty great, but he's really the only person that's great from the Railroad. And it does kind of suck that it's like you kind of want to rush the Railroad quest anyway, just so that you can get the Ballistic Weave. Because that is kind of the best armor in the game, not counting like power armor. Sound. Can't see you, but that doesn't mean I can't hit you. What is this over here? The plumbing center. Okay. Didn't I find this before? I don't know. Maybe we had a different crash or something, or maybe I died at some point. Where does that have like ghouls in it or something? Maybe that was like a hardware store or something. There's definitely ghouls in here. That was Richard. That was Rob. Sorry, Richard and Rob. There's a legendary cockroach here too. Those are always fun to get random legendaries from. That was Paul. Sorry, Paul. More roaches. That was a legendary one as well. Yeah, okay, we're only getting armor. Hey, there we go. Alright. Grab Explorer. We have everything marked on our map. Yeah, because that's the other pub up there. Some coffee. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything actually in the bathroom, which is a little bit weird for the plumbing store. Here? Yeah, we definitely went through this building, because I kind of remember that name. That's a weird name. Never seen that name before. Maybe they respawn? No, because this place wasn't found. So, maybe I did die, or maybe the game crashed at some other point, and I can go back here. I very well could have got blown up by the landmines, I guess. Or the walking mines. The walking naval mines. Dean. Flamer fuel, okay. Sorry, Wendy. You're more armored than the other ghouls. So I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, that's right. There's Manager Aaron. Take him down. Oh. Oh, he's trying to... Manager Aaron is raising everybody's spirits and the dead. Okay, that's better. Oh, hang on. Take that Ben. That one's just Feral Ghoul. Everybody else gets a name except for him. Maybe he was brand new before he turned into a ghoul, so nobody got his name. The rest of the ghouls remember their names. What's your favorite Fallout radio station? Ooh, that's hard to pick from. All of the Fallouts have good music in them. So all of them are great. I do like Three Dogs, though, just with all the things that he adds in. That'd be Galaxy News Radio. So I guess I'd probably pick that one. But it really depends. Like, if it's in terms of music, it could go any way. Feral Ghoul was the coffee intern. Yeah, he really was. They didn't want to acknowledge him at all. He seemed to individually name the ghouls in stores with this mod. Yeah, in certain areas. I mean, they do that in Fallout 4 as well. At least with the, what is that one called? Like, at least with your neighbors, since you can get that as kind of a random encounter. You can find all the ghouls with the names of the people that were at the start. Ooh, ah, these are traders, it looks like. Greetings, traders. Caravan guard. Doctor.
I can spare a few supplies, sure.
You're a doctor? Okay. I'd say you're young, but you're also a ghoul, so you might not be all that young. Well, let's head this way then. What is this over here? House Guard Gin Distillery. Go check out all the gin that they've made. Right, let's go in here then. I don't know if gin is big in the UK or not. Maybe. I also don't know what gin is made from either. Oh, hey, there's some gin. Okay. Another one there. Shoved into the corner by the rats. Yeah, Wells has never had gin, so... Well, maybe it is more, more of a thing over in the UK. Ah, even more gin. Is that? Oh, the gin tour, okay. Okay. Stash. Back out to London. A lot of rats in the gin distillery for some reason. Maybe the rats really like the gin. Oh, I need keys? Huh. Do not have any keys. There's just more rats that keep spawning in here. More of the tour. Okay. Plenty of stuff to go on about the tour. In the office terminal? Maybe saying something about it? Gin is made from juniper berries? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think so. We don't need this. I don't think I've had a juniper berry, though, either. So I don't know what that tastes like. Crafted beer. Oh, okay. I didn't go down to the actual bottling place either. Rounds. Ah, there's the keys. Oh, there's also a science coaster here? Huh, I thought these were only at the pubs. Okay, well, I guess they can also be at the breweries? I guess that kind of makes sense. Kind of one and the same. Not really, but I guess both of them have alcohol. Oh, and it just, okay, well. I guess the science one was worth getting, though. Gives me an extra chance at any of the computers. Well, it's flavored with juniper berries. It's like vodka that's been strongly flavored. Oh, so it's made from, like, potatoes? Okay. I guess that makes sense. You can make a lot of that. The Cthulhu camp. Yeah, I definitely have been over here. It's just... we must have died or something happened. I don't recall. I know I was over at the Cthulhu camp at one point. Somebody over there.
You will not achieve enlightenment in this life nor the next.
Yeah, I can see there. I don't think I can shoot through that though.
Give me strength to spite this.
Hi, how's it going? We're getting real close real fast. Oh, this is highly rated water. Hang on. Okay. Submachine gun. So I need at least one of those Cthulhu masks. Yeah, because I think we went over at one point looking for more Cthulhu dolls. I didn't manage to find like any of them. But what am I in danger of? Works then. And take another nap here. I want to go back into streaming. Not sure if I should have a schedule for it or not. Issue is when I don't, I normally forget to. I mean, having a schedule can be nice. Let's see. Begin outpost, the J-Law Bank. Oh yeah, we definitely went to Mandela's house. Apparently that was from like a TV show? I can't remember that. Somebody said it in chat last time we were there. All this then. We will be on our way, heading back towards that pub somewhere in the middle of London over here. Just didn't explore this whole section of London, I guess. Well, there's a famished. A couple of famished. Not fully dead, now he is. Okay. There more of you? Industrialists? Okay. You guys are also here? You don't want to come out and fight the famished. Alright. Looks like they got the Tommies that were here. I think it is a medium combat helmet. Okay. Pretty much the same as a regular one. They also killed Atkinson. They killed 2 Atkins. Oh, there's something going on over there. Something with the hooligans, maybe? What was that noise? There's quite a few of you, isn't there?
I got all day.
Take him down. Oh, damn him. I'm trying to help you, but I can't seem to hit. Yeah, get them Camelodians, or whatever the plural is of your guys' name. Get them. Throwing Molotovs. You guys are also. Yeah. Rid of the flamer then. Oil can, station. We need that. We don't need more bullets. We have plenty of bullets. What is this building? Ahmed's gun store?
Come see what I've got.
Yeah, what do you got?
Take a look.
Damn, Ahmed, you got any cool guns? You got 5 battle revolvers. Those are pretty cool guns. And 10 combat. Huh. They actually got a lot of guns. Sledgehammer, incendiary grenades. Mouse tremor. Of course. And a nuke naval mine. Because we need that too. Huh. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I really need any of these things.
Farewell.
Farewell, take care. Oh, hey, we got an Anarchy Times. Get better prices from vendors. What is this? The Yes Toy HQ. Alright, well, let's go explore this then, too. Unrelated, but I hate how on YouTube you can't have stuff playing in the background on mobile. I know you're on Twitch, too. It would be nice to pay for the feature. Not have to pay for the feature. What do you mean by, like, playing in the background? Like music or something? Or... A lot of ghouls here. Hang on. Ah, dang it, I'm missing. Electron or something up here too? Giddy up Buttercup. Alright. Another stream and YouTube video in general. Like it, you go to another app or a locked screen, it stops playing. Oh, is that a? Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that makes sense. I usually don't watch streams on mobile. I watch them. Huh, that is just straight up an alien blaster. Just I can't rip it out of there. Yeah, usually when I have a stream pulled up, it's on my second monitor. Then it's not a problem to like alt-tab out. I will identify myself. I'm the guy with the gun that just killed those two with one shot. It's a pretty big roach too. They gotta be further upstairs then. Wrench. Opening this is gonna really get me anything good. Don't know why, but Fallout 4 ghouls just move too fast to be taken seriously. I guess. Oh, you're a legendary one. God, I'll be right back there to get my loot. Yes. Million right on. Get my shotgun shells back as well. More shotgun shells. We got so many receipts. I can also break into here. Okay, it's a boot. Not a boot. Pages. Closer to pages. Can't be asked. Can't be, or it could be plans. It is plans. Heck yeah. Control unlocks that door. Yep, get me in there. Let's see what we got. Also, for ammo. Alright. Put him down then. Anybody else up here? Yes, toys. Okay. That turn open. Well, assume that's this one then. Vision. Not vision. Higher. It might be the eye then. Anything else with an eye? Little? It's not little, so it's not the eye. I just happen to get the... Except... It's not except either. Okay, let me try to get my reset then. That. Oh, one of these has to be a reset. Go. And let's become... Mostly is all different. Yeah, it could be washes. Right, let's engage the lock then. Okay, a couple of guns in there. They made themselves a crude sniper. Okay, looks like this one unlocks this door then. Away. Oh, okay, easy enough then. Open the door. What? That goes out to London. Probably want to take the... Well, let's see where we are out in London. My biggest complaint about Fallout 4 is that the art style, I hate how they went with the Jetstones, like, or the Jetsons, like, art style. I prefer the darker look in the older games. Yeah! I agree. I like that look better, too. Especially when it comes to, like, the weapon designs, too. Oh, the glass bowl, of course. Looks kind of nice out here. There's more chems. Sit out here in your toy factory and smoke and just look over London, I guess. I guess you can sleep out here too if you really want to. Back to the Yes Toys building. All the way back downstairs. Get out of here and wander off before I get distracted another time by something else. I died here too that I didn't loot. Okay. This guy also looks way too clean for what's supposed to be a nuclear apocalypse. Yeah, at least most of the time in Fallout 4. Wasn't it mostly clear in New Vegas, though, too? Although I guess that kind of makes more sense with Vegas. Just even lore-wise, since, like, the bombs didn't really hit Vegas. There's definitely something over here. Deactivate the Tesla coil. Okay, can I get in there just by... Ooh. Oh yeah. Pull the lever. I don't know what I pulled. I think I pulled it through the door. That actually really isn't hurting me too much. I can just kind of face tank through it. Oh, okay. I don't know the thing. Alright. Gotta figure out the sequence then. New Vegas is a very yellow game. Yeah, that's true. Tech. It's not tech. Bags? Kind of close to Bags. Well, it's not close to Bags, but it's kind of close to tech. Maybe... ties? Those are the ties, so I'm pretty sure it starts with T. Well, maybe. Guess we could have gotten some of the other ones correct. Oh, wave. Oh. Let's see what we got. Oops. Oh, actually, that was a double move. Heck yeah. At least in this, it doesn't matter if you select the dots. It doesn't count as an actual guess. In the other games, it does. So you're kind of close to eyes. Exit. Again? Okay, there we go. Danger, high voltage. Danger of death. Authorized personnel. Anyway. If you are not Trent, seriously, okay. Okay, Trent, I'm not coming out at 4 in the morning again, so I'll have to remind you here. 3124. Hopefully that jogs your memory. Okay, so 3, I'm guessing that's C. 3, 2, oh wait, no, 3, 1, 2, 4. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Yep, Tesla coil deactivated then. Let's head up towards our pub. There's a rad stag here. Just hunt it. Let's see. Is it worth anything? Is it a unique one? Nope, it was just a glowing one. Okay. Go up through here then. Onward to the pub. So there's the pub. It's up here. Who's this? The dead Tommy? Did you die to the roaches? Another dead Tommy. And another dead Tommy. You guys all died to the roaches? So that's a bit disappointing. New Vegas has the Breaking Bad Mexico filter on it. Yeah, that's true. Ah, here we go. The tabard. You choose the New Vegas yellow filter or the green vomit filter from Fallout 3. I choose the yellow filter. It comes with a Breaking Bad theme. So we gotta go with that one. The pew? Oh, is it on the pew? Okay. What am I trying to pick up that says pew? We got to here. Pre-war, no monies. No goulash. Giant leeches in the basement. Never a good sign. Down rounds, 9mm rounds. Nice 9mm. Ah, there we go. The chem connoisseur one. 5% less chance to get addicted. Well, doesn't really help when I have a 100% chance to not get addicted. But it's another coaster, so we'll add it to our collection. For me, if the game is set in the East Coast, then green filter. I don't mind the blue Gatorade filter from Anchorage, but don't like Operation that much. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't do that more. That wasn't in Fallout 4. Maybe that'll be in Fallout 5. We got the blue Gatorade one. Maybe if we go to like Fallout Miami then. It's the Chem Den. Right next to where you can get the Chem coaster. It's Destiny. You must investigate further. And get the glue. The duct tape as well.
Someone there. Should have run.
Oh. There's a MG42 that you got. Hardened piercing heavy machine gun. Okay. Luckily, we've got a lot of cam heads. Okay. This.
Hey, man. You ever think about how clouds are like nature's fluffy smoke rings? Yeah, and like stars are just the universe's glitter.
What if the trees are like the Earth's way of getting hay, man? They're always reaching for the sky.
Well, you know, I feel like time is just a really stoned river. Flowing and twisting through reality, man. And when you close your eyes, you can hear the whispers of the cosmos, dude. It's like the universe is trying to tell you something.
Speaking of cosmic messages, I could really go for some intergalactic...
Do we get a purple filter? Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what would work for a purple filter.
Right now. Like
Isn't that just the skooma filter?
From Neptune or something?
Where's shot from? Yeah.
You guys ever wonder if aliens are just out there getting stoned too?
More than likely.
Looking at us through cosmic telescopes going, look at those weird earthlings. And maybe, like, black holes are just the universe's way of taking a massive hit. Ha!
Wait, do you think trees get jealous of each other's branches? Like, dude, your branches are way cooler than mine.
But you know what, guys? We're just stardust. And that's pretty rad. We're made of the same stuff as, like, comets and moon rocks. Deep, man. We're all just riding this cosmic cosmic roller coaster. Oh, whoa, dude. I'm feeling clunky.
Ah, somewhere around there. Alright, well, that was a fun little note. Dang it. Wasn't even worth that much. I was hoping there'd be something else in there since that one had a master lock on it. This one also has like a master lock on it. Just want to have it. Containment. Dissipated. Overpowered. It's kind of closer to overpowered, but still not close at all. Okay. Now, what about remembering? Not just to, I don't think it's an ING though. Electronics? Embroidered? The settlements. Nope, not that one either. Okay. I don't know what that one's actually for. Also, I would take like another 12-hour nap or so. Red filters, Fallout Mars. Yeah, that would work. Did you hear the new Stalker 2 DLC? Not sure if I told you already. Yeah. The new Stalker 2 DLC that should be out in summer, I believe. Red filter on Fallout Mars with Starfield. Kinda. Yep, sleep the rain. Does it look like it? Sure, we could if we waited even longer, but I'll take a look over here. What is this building? There's a lot of interesting buildings around London. At least this section of London. I haven't been here. St. Peter's Church. Alright. Well, what's going on in here then? I don't remember there really being a filter for Starfield though either.
I don't like that.
You don't like that noise? Not one bit? Random gunshots? Can understand that. Probably would be a bit upsetting if you heard random gunshots in your house. Yeah, I guess early in the morning. We got down here though. Oh, there's a bunker. More roaches. Oh, that was a lot of fire. I think it just scorched my eyebrows though, so we're all good. Actually, I don't know if it would have scorched my eyebrows. I got my Judge Dredd hat on, so we might be okay in that regard. Hey, I can drink the water down here too. This looks like it's mixed with gasoline. This will make me even stronger. Good morning. Good morning, Hermano. At least if it's morning for you, it's nighttime for me. Where are the Mirelurks here? Ooh, guess we can't light the gasoline on fire here. The water blocks it. There's a lot of little birds. Whoops, that hurt me. Kind of worried about that after I... Oh, a quick draw angel bow. I also need to fix that up. That broke both my arms. Oh yeah, time to drink more water as well. Why not? Gasoline has a lot of calories. Yeah, it's kind of like uranium. I don't think it's nearly as nutrient dense as that, or calorie dense as that. Oh, little pistol seems to be taking these guys out just fine. Plenty of food from this. Get rid of all the mitten lurks. There's so many of them.
My hounds learned to swim.
You guys, you're hooligans. Take the hooligans out then. Ah.
Come to me. Oh, my
Hang on, I was gonna reload it there. Yeah, then. I wasn't shooting at whoever had the machine gun. And more idiots about triggers too, that'll be nice. And get even more perk points to, I guess, buff up our special stats even more. Kind of the only thing I'm sort of going for at the moment. This be lit on fire? Yeah, that can be lit on fire. How about this? Yeah, okay. Only certain parts of the gasoline can actually catch fire then. Machine rifle. Oh, they had a Lewis gun. Okay. That's interesting then. First Lewis gun I found. So machine gun. And this goes. Actually, does go somewhere. Please, terminal. Let's get us anything. Fire. Kind of close to fire. Could be nice. It's not nice, but it has something in common. So probably the E at the end. Can't really be wake then. Be lone? Nah, I couldn't be lone either. Could be rise. Not rise. This is not that then. Find? Okay. Word on the streets. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. See Moneybag Sullivan and everything else. Alright, back out to London then. What's your opinion on Fallout Shelter? I never played... Well, I played Shelter when it first came out. Thought it was fine as a mobile game. I've heard it's gotten worse over the years, though. I thought it was like a fine time-wasting game, like a lot of mobile games. But, don't know now. Haven't played it in years. Mostly I heard they just added like more microtransactions to it. Which is never really a good thing. No, dang it. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a good night. Alright, Hayes. Take care. Sleep good. Okay. So I guess that was... we made it across the street. To the other hooligans. Another building over here as well. I don't know what this building is. Let's go take a look. There's also a cop place, I guess. Squatter's den. Okay. Looks like there's a flamethrower on the other side of this. Let's see if it just torches us then. No, it's attached to a tripwire. Okay. Yep. Hang on. Will I pay for that? Okay, well, let's go to the squatter's den then and see what's in here. Yeah, they added a season pass that you can that you have to pay for. Really? That sucks. You could do Fallout in Australia or Africa if they wanted a red filter. Yeah, well, I mean, Australia would just be Mad Max. Carrying too much stuff. Yeah, because I'm not outside, huh? Okay. Let's see. Some of these things. Honestly, I don't need another MG42. I have a couple of them. Don't have many machine guns, though, so I definitely want to keep hold of that. Legendary hooligan. What did you have? That's enhanced right hooligan arm. Okay. Those are kind of less interesting than getting some of the other stuff that we can get.
Hey.
It's those bloody commuters again.
Bloody commuters again. Not a commuter. This commuter's got a gun. Sorry, puppy.
This is bollocks.
He died in here.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps.
Okay. Ow. I don't like that. Got an RPG. Do I get any healing? RPG can actually kind of hurt me. The goulash properly hydrates me. It doesn't really heal me, though. Coca-Cola. Roasted conkers. Those don't heal me a whole lot. Yeah. Just, wait then. Hang on, give me a little bit.
Disappearing act, huh?
Yep, definitely disappearing. You guys don't even know what's going on here. There we go. Were you the one with the RPG? Feel like you might have been. Yep, you were the one. All right. Okay. Enough then. Let's get the focus. Well, at least we can survive like 2 RPG shots. Not a third one though. Third one would have killed us. That would have been pretty bad. Wondering if I want to replay Half-Life, but with the M mod. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. 3 rounds, 9mm rounds, Rad-X Railway. Goes the launcher. For a squatter den, they were pretty well armed. At least the one with the rocket launcher was. The rest, I guess, are just running normal stuff. Apple cider vinegar. Alright. Or take a nap here. Get another save. This doesn't... You look nice today. Great. Gotta get those positive affirmations, though. Alright, well, back out to London then. Wasn't too much in here. But there was some. Everybody's busy playing Requiem. Well, me revisiting Half-Life 2, especially Gravity Gun Madness. Yeah, Requiem was very popular, which was kind of surprising. It was kind of crazy that like a single-player horror game had as many had as many like concurrent players as it did. Because it was like topping the Steam charts there for at least the first couple weeks. And I think sales charts as well. I'm rather happy that Requiem did as well as it did though, because I really enjoyed it.
You'll run out of it. He's fucking crazy.
Throwing Molotovs over here. Yeah. Didn't check the police station over here either. What is this? Well, the police want to shoot at us. What the? Why did the turret do so much damage? What was that thing loaded with? At least we saved right around the corner, though. It had like explosive ammo or fire ammo or something in it. Nothing else did that much DPS to us. Right, well, guess we'll have to shoot it with something bigger this time rather than just our regular old pistol. Landmine in here too? Okay. If possible, adding guns using mods like Tau Cannon and Gluon Gun from Half-Life would be interesting. Yeah, that's true. I'm assuming Tau Cannon from like 40K, and I'm not sure about the other one. Yeah, here was all the other people. Okay. Yeah, those rifles don't hurt. Anyway, back to the police station. Let's kill the turret. Turret is scary. It's only worth 20 XP. What kind of turret was that? They're gonna be worth way more than that. It was a scaled up Mark 18 or whatever. The Mark 3 turret. Huh. Not in like regular Fallout 4, they could get up to like Mark 5 or something. Is there anything up here? Yep, saving is important. Mm-hmm. That is true. Saving is very important. Potato crisps. Those are also important. I guess the only thing up here. I suppose I missed something.
Bleak times, ain't they, Corporal?
Aye, Fanshawe. Can't say I've seen London this grim since the Blitz. These resource wars are tearing everything apart.
Remember the days when the River Thames sparkled in the sunlight? It was a murky wasteland poisoned by industry.
And the air. I can hardly breathe without hacking up a lung. Factories belch out more filth than a chimney sweep.
Families struggling to put food on the table. Kids going hungry. It's a far cry from the bustling streets we knew.
And the protests. Folks pleading for change, for sanity. But the politicians, they just keep stoking the fires of conflict.
I've heard whispers the rationing's about to get worse.
No, there's the infield factory over here. It's actually one of the unique infields there. Let's go grab that. I think it has electricity on it.
At least then we knew the enemy was.
Now the enemy's hunger, greed, and desperation. Can't exactly march against those, can we?
We've seen London through thick and thin, Fanshawe, but this is like a slow death.
All we can do is stand guard over the ruins.
The shotgun in Half-Life felt powerful since the secondary fire was most satisfying. Oh, okay. That one's the Spaz 12, right? Pretty sure it is.
We held the thin blue line in the darkest hours.
And maybe someday someone will find this holotape and they'll know. They'll know that hope seemed as distant as the moon. We never gave up.
Yeah. How do I get inside said? This is Gasworks, Enfield Factories out there. So I can get inside the gas. Oh wait, no, this is the Enfield Factory, yes. Get rid of the turrets. The turrets were scary. Oh, whoop. I don't want to be with a flamethrower. Also throwing more fire bombs over here. Stop that. Oh, what are you doing it? And more fire. Okay. That's just a regular turret. Okay. I up that flamethrower quite a ways away, it seemed like. Alright, well. Let's go in and assault the factory then. What we got in here? Uses 2 ammo for more power, if short range or point blank. Oh, okay. Can I? There we go. I was trying to click there for a while. It was not letting me shoot though for some reason. Yeah. Somebody else coming up from behind, I think. Or anybody else around here? Got my shotgun. Service rifle, 303 rounds. Why do these all count as stealing? Maybe the Tommies want to set this place up. Could be. Yeah. Too much here then. Oh yes, there's the rifle. The Enfield electric boogaloo rifle. That's converted to the jungle carbine. The half reload, medium scope, more tape, and has electricity damage on it. Rumored to be the brainchild of a pre-war military engineer who sought to blend the reliability of the classic rifle with the devastating power of modern technology. Yes. There's also no tape, with more tape that we can have on there. And a roll of duct tape. Okay, well, there's a unique gun. Don't think it's as good as our mighty one, but it is something. At least got something. Pretty good aim. You play any, you got pretty good aim. Do you play any competitive shooters? The only competitive shooter I play is like Hunt Showdown. And I haven't played that one in quite a while. What does the jump rope kit indicate? Oh, that's the Idiot Savant in this one. That's the trigger in this game. Yes, here. Terrace. And things around here. Cemetery, bus garage. Maybe I'll go up over to here. I haven't been there, I guess. Yeah, but that's really like the only competitive shooter game I play. Most of the other games I play are usually like co-op ones. Like Deep Rock and Helldivers and stuff like that. It's like Hunt Showdown, I guess it kind of makes sense because all the weapons in that game shoot slow, at least compared to a lot of modern games. So it takes a little bit more accuracy then, I guess. Or a little bit more patience, or maybe it's just more punishing if you miss, however you want to look at it. I know that one has another event going on. What's that? Oh. Wait, are you friendly? Oh, you're not friendly. Thought it might be somebody's pet or something. Oh, well, that'll just kill you. Okay. Nice. Somebody doing a... Oh, okay, I thought they might be doing a motorcycle jump here. Guess this was like a little shanty town or something? Maybe it was just somebody's home. He's at a really tiny home. More charisma. Become more charismatic. So we need to sleep here for quite a while. Maybe even longer. Sleep until morning. I don't know what other... I've played a couple other competitive shooters, not very much on PC though, honestly. I'm trying to think of other ones that I played. I guess like maybe Overwatch? I don't remember if I played that with mouse and keyboard or not. I might have played controller with that. I mean, in my spare time I also have been somewhat playing Stalker, so that could also help with the aim. Since that game just has more difficult aim. At least than, like, most games. But I don't know. From the pond. Get all that pond water in us, of course. This isn't even really a pond, it's just a ditch. What are these buildings over here? One. I used to play Battlefield a lot. My favorite game, or my favorite gun in the game was the Lewis gun. Cool. I never played any of the Battlefield games. It did seem like they had some really long range though, which is pretty cool. Like shotguns actually had long range, and like the maps were just really big, so you had more of a feel of shooting at very long distances. British Lion HQ, can't get in there. Or if that's part of a quest. Ooh, very well could be. Lion HQ, alright. In Half-Life, the Tau cannon. Their gun used the depleted uranium 235 ammo. I wonder if Fallout uses it as well. I can't think of any gun that would really use something like that.
It's on. I think someone's out there.
I mean, I guess the Fat Man, depending on what's in the mini nukes, but that's kind of hard to say. And I guess maybe like the radium rifle, since it also has radioactive rounds. It's the only other like radiation gun I can think of. Unless I guess like the plasma guns do. But I kind of doubt that. Or maybe the gamma guns. I also played Battlefield 5 a lot. And the Lutz gun was okay. This is over there.
You're dead.
Ah, tea. Of course, need the tea. Some bobby pins and 280 rounds.
Transmitting description. Intruder. Identify yourself.
She's down.
Dang. Bad luck and punch in the mic. Area stray. It's kind of close to stray. Steve? It's Steve. Of course, it's Steve. Disengage the locks. Exactly what my computer password should be too. Steve. Because Steve's the best boy. You never forget Steve. Yeah.
You guys stirred me up over nothing.
Going down.
Hang on, I must take the elevator. Then we can go up.
Going down.
The destruction you could do on the map was pretty awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I watched some other people play. What the heck? I watched other people play. I think it was Battlefield 5. Was that the World War I one? Yeah, I don't really play too many competitive shooters. What the heck? Who are you?
Drop dead already.
Oh, you were the one with the... Oh, incendiary powerful. Okay, well. That... Okay, that would explain how much damage you were able to do. Wasn't too bad, but still. Yeah, that's right. The angel bows are super heavy too. Meters we don't need. Okay. Oh, that's a heavy machine, or a heavy shotgun. Those are kind of rare too. I really haven't used that one that much because it seemed kind of odd. Maybe with upgrades though, it could be decent. I guess the main problem is ammo though, because like nobody has it, so you're gonna have to be buying ammo. Not one of the more common rounds just laying around. Meats. In here then. Something good? You're gonna find some more bullets at the very least? You're thinking of Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5 is World War 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get them mixed up because I haven't played any of them, so kind of the same thing with like the later COD games, because it's like I played some of them, but it's been so long since I played a COD game. Like the last one I played was, I think, Black Ops 2. Or it was Ghost, whichever one goes. Like, whichever order they go in. But it's been quite a while for, like, that series as well. I only played a couple of those. I played those online, at least. Black Ops 1 and 2, and... I think it was Ghost? Also, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 as well. The originals, not the remake ones now. He feels the weapons using uranium-235, but depending on what weapon firing projectile type. Yeah, I wonder if there's any mods to added HE suits to maybe. I mean, the modding community for Fallout is very active, so there very well could be corner shop. Oh, what's in the corner shop? We have here. I just tripped that and that didn't shoot. What the heck? Did they forget to put ammo in it? Hey, this one is free, and I don't think that shot either. Did this guy end up accidentally shooting himself with his own trap and then resetting it and then dying or something? Is that what happened here? Okay, there's hardly anything here, though. Yeah, alright. Black Ops 2 is the GOAT. It's too bad the hackers own the game now. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, Black Ops 2 was super fun. I was heard Black Ops 3 Zombies was like the funnest. I never played that one. But I did enjoy Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I liked Modern Warfare 1, 2, and mostly 3. I think the other two were a bit better. I also really liked Cold War. Or, not Cold War, World at War. World at War, I think, was actually the first COD game that I played. That's Palace. Huh. Oh, is there anything here? I didn't go here either. Use fusion cores as battery for the HEV suit, so that lasts the armor life indefinitely, depending on the damage. Yeah. Ow. Use explosives, are ya? I got those too. Ow. Sorry, puppy. I gotta fix my leg.
Yeah.
Is that Tina the suit? Battle pistol. Okay. Apparently some named hooligans around her, at least one. You know the suit's turn. Okay, does this unlock the safe? Yep. Okay. That unlocks the safe then. Yeah, just with a bobby pin, that's it. Okay. It's not much of a prize, is it?
I'll make it nice and cool. Must have scared him off.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That can't be shape charges. Actually, I probably got a couple of those. Drop them. I also really don't need fusion cores either. The heavy bolts weigh 1 each as well. Shape charges, yeah. Those will weigh you down. Alright, well, once we took the rocket launcher out, the rest of them weren't too bad. Oh, what is this? Oh, this looks kind of neat. What are the robots doing in here? Mr. Handy. Event organizer.
To Lambeth Palace.
Uh-huh.
I am the official announcement organizer for the sad event of the Prime Minister's passing.
Oh. Prime Minister's passing?
Unfortunately, our dear leader was garroted in his
That's not good.
own home. Very tragic. The Deputy Prime Minister was expected to arrive shortly thereafter to deliver a statement on this incident. They are, however, currently running over 200 years late, probably stuck on the Central Line. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, it must have been. Alright, I need to go. Inaccessible hatch. Okay. World War on Veteran was crazy. Yeah, it was. The grenade spam was pretty insane. Especially the, I think it's the second to last board. When you're playing as the Russians pushing towards the, I guess pushing towards Berlin. I don't remember the last mission actually being that bad in World at War though. I think there was like plenty of cover in areas where you could kind of shoot, but I think it was like the board before that. And I think it was the same thing in the Pacific campaign.
Our hearts are heavy, and we share your grief. Regarding the press conference, due to the limited space within Lambeth Palace, we regret that we can only accommodate a select number of reporters. The representatives from the British Broadcast Ministry, the BBM, will be given priority access.
Oh.
Now, we understand the importance of this moment, and in the interest of maintaining order, we kindly request that only one question per reporter be posed during the conference.
Yes.
We appreciate your cooperation in this matter. To ensure your comfort and
Can I
facilitate
sleep
your
in any of the beds
coverage,
here?
there will be a Mr. Handy unit available to assist with any needs you may have, including chair placement and
Not sleep
technical
in
support.
enemies or nearby. What enemies?
This press
Is
conference
there like a
is
rad roach or something around here?
moment for our nation, and we hope for a respectful and responsible
Nope.
reporting of the
Ghoul.
Deputy Prime Minister's statement. Thank you for your understanding and
Okay.
cooperation during this challenging time. Together, we will navigate these turbulent waters and strive for a brighter future. Please make your way to Lambeth Palace promptly and be prepared to present your credentials upon arrival.
Did you know that you could actually get the ray gun in the story mode in World at War? No, I wasn't aware of that. How do you do that? Because that would definitely make even veteran a lot easier. I remember some boards them starting you out with some pretty interesting guns in World at War. Like, I'm pretty sure there was one of the American missions when you had like the flamethrower in the 1919, but then you're almost always engaging at kind of long range, so it's like both these weapons are just awkward. Instigating Angel Bow, that is really good. So those things are heavy. Right. Go through here. Ron, how you doing, man? How's Fallout treating you? Oh, Fallout's treating me pretty good, I would say. We do have some ghouls here, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, take it. It's an extra $1 for me. Description. Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God. Okay. Hopefully that's a good thing and not a threat. Go out here too. I wonder where this puts us exactly. I forgot how to find it on the one beach. There's a whole bunch of steps you gotta take. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool though. I wasn't aware of that. Oh, I guess we're just... Okay, it just comes out of that side on the palace. Well, I'm gonna go over here rest. Probably call this stream good here. So far we got at least more of the main story done. More Camelot stuff done, so next time we'll be picking up there. Won't be doing that tomorrow though. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Deep Rock Galactic. At least for me, it'll be tomorrow. For some of you guys, it'll be later at night. We'll do that. We'll go for like the rabbit heads and stuff. And then, well, we'll do the dives and then we'll go for the rabbit head there in Deep Rock. And then see what we'll do on Sunday as well. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so very much for showing up here. I do appreciate it. And hanging out with me. You guys are always very fun to talk to. Let me try to raid somebody else. See who else is streaming. There was actually somebody streaming Fallout London yesterday, which I was surprised by. So let's see if anybody else is actually streaming London right now. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. You too. Fallout London. There's Fallout 4. Honest Hearts. Okay, there's at least a couple of people. Send you guys over here then. Please, try to see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah, we'll be streaming again in about, let's see, what time do I usually go live? About 9 hours from now. So, catch you guys then. Bye-bye, everybody.